Please stream. Please stop screwing around. Very not fun. Okay, anyway, welcome back to another episode on Trails to Azure. This is part 15 on the Windrunner channel or Windrunner EX on stream. Yeah, so I did not stream for the past 2 to 3 days. One of them was due to my neck being hurt, so I didn't stream for that, for resting. So on the final day of Q War, nothing much happened. This is just a report update, so I'm sorry about that. I just want to get that out of the way before I start. Just in case there are some viewers who actually watches my GPS streams while also playing Azure, like watching Azure. That's the TLDR. But I will talk about the new meta and what's not after this stream. I'll do a short stream for JVF and whether you should pull for it. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue talking. We have a performance tonight and that means I need to get Sally here nice and limbered up. Oh wait. Let me read through this. Okay, I don't actually remember what I was doing last time in Trails through Azure, honestly speaking. Like, was I prepping something? I remember I wanted to finish this section because of lack of time or something. Okay, did I feed the cat yet? That's a good thing to take a look, I think. So, I assume I need to talk to the Newell family already. Nope, never mind. Hi Unlate, we went to go say hello to Cecile yesterday. Oh, did you now? I'll be back, she was just thrilled to see you again, am I right? Haha, yeah, definitely. It looked she was doing well. I'll admit, she had me taken aback. It's not often I meet such a lovely young lady. Definitely, Cecile is so caring and loving, it's no wonder she became a top-notch nurse. Hell yeah, she's exactly my type too. Wouldn't mind playing doctor with her, if you know what I mean. Have you no shame, Wendy? That's her mother you're speaking to. Keep this up and you'll be back at the hospital sooner than you think. Cecile always was quite a popular one. Why did that pick? I don't understand. Okay. I hope you all continue getting along with her. I mean, if he picks one more time, I will just lower the volume. The gain. Then at least when I speak a little bit higher pitch, it doesn't like go off the rails. I've been in the wholesale business in cosplay for about 3 years now, and thanks to this upcoming unveiling ceremony, the department store put in an enormous order for us. With us, I always knew Cosbell was the right place to ply my trade. Okay, sure. No one here? Oh, there is. Why is everyone so worked up over a building? They're acting like children. Owing and eyeing all over the place. I mean, sure, it is kind of impressive, but flipping through fashion magazines is way more fun than looking at some big tower, not to mention educational, really. It's really comparing apples to oranges here. Wow, the model in this picture is so pretty. Why can't I have a waist like hers? That's way too young. What type of magazine are you looking at? That's way too young to look at. They say Prince Albert of Remiferia is St. Ursula's most generous sponsor. Supposedly, Speaker McDowell has had a friendly relationship with the Grand Prince for a long time too. Okay. That's nice. By the way, Chiwuru came home the other day. I wish she would have let me know she was going to be back in town. Could have caught up over a nice cup of tea by now. Maybe. Oscar get a batch of fan letters in the mail every once in a while. It's been happening ever since he was featured in the Crossbell Times. But hey, as long as they come by to buy our products, there's no crust off my brand. Basically everyone will buy and you won't have leftovers. Pretty good, isn't it? I got a letter from someone gushing about being my fan the other day. Weird. It's not like I'm a performer at Arc and Seal, Arc and Seal or something. I can't speak. You think they sent it to the wrong person? Maybe I should give it back if I get another one. I don't know if that's the right call. Huh? But why not? Man, I just don't get this. You know what else? Bennett scrunched up her face up all weird when she saw the letters. She even asked what was inside. Why the sudden interest in my mail? Oh boy, dance MF, man. Just dance. Oscar got this weird letter yesterday. You don't think it could have been a love letter, right? You're not far off. Just because it's maybe better at baking than me, he thinks he's some sort of Casanova or something? Ugh. Who on ADO's Green Earth sent Oscar a love letter? Not that I care or anything, I'm just surprised anyone could even like a jerk like him is all. Is he a jerk? I guess so, yeah. He's been kind of a jerk. Not wrong, I agree. The wife's all up in the half, refuses to speak as so much as a word. All I did was invite her to watch the unveiling ceremony together, but she gave me the silent treatment instead. You've been the perfect pair too. Fine wine, fireworks, all these years, and she still doesn't know taste when it's right in front of her. Sure, it costs a pretty mirror, but the wine's already bought, woman. What does she want me to do? Take it back for a refund? Well, two can play this game. If silent is what she wants, silent is what she'll get. Oh boy, that's not a good relationship. I took more photos of August Tower than I could count once the unveiling ceremony ended. I have to say that one thing is incredible, feat of architecture, all 40 stories of it. Man oh man, I can't wait to develop these photos. Okay, can. Let's see if I can read stuff here. My husband bought a bottle of fine vintage wine without telling me, and it didn't come cheap as you can guess. This was after he tried to blow our savings on a garage for his four-wheeled money pit. It just never ends with Captain Spendthrift. That husband of mine, I swear it will be a cold day in Gehenna when I approve of him flushing Mira down the toilet. Oof. Oof. Actually, I talked to this guy, the creator. Oh, he's not here? He's here. Not here. My husband was invited to attend the unveiling of Oculus Tower as one of its designers. He should be basking in the glory of a job well done right now. Emphasis on should. Okay. Wait a sec. My notification popped up and I need to off it. You shouldn't mess with it too much. Please don't mess with it. I don't like notifications. Because it just means that you gotta. There you go. And since we already went up already, should be fine. Okay, we'll hear people to talk to still. Welcome. Momo and her friends went out to watch today's unveiling ceremony. Hehe, I had to ask her how it was when she returns. I hope they enjoy themselves, yep. The Oculus Tower unveiling ceremony was today, right? And we've been there front and center if I didn't have a shop to attend to. What can I say? Limousines, airships and trains filling in to see our shiny new tower. It speaks to the little kids in us all. No matter how old I get, my heart still jumps at the mere thought of this kind of thing. That's nice. Is there anything above? Oh, nothing new above. Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Detective himself. So it's locked. Our latest client's consultation fee seems awfully small. Mr. Grimwood must be handling up discounts willy-nilly again. Needs to be firmer with his prices. Giving in like this is a bad look for a lawyer. Good grief, he's going to make himself look like a pushover. Now he's giving a lot of discounts, nice to most people. Crosswell is going to be host to several international leaders for these few days. As a result, security has been bolstered even though the circumference has only just begun. Trouble almost always rears its ugly head in times like these, so remember to watch out for each other. Okay. And? Okay. Let's see. While I'm still here, I want to go and see. I want to check whether I actually put the cap to lower. Yep, I already did the cap, so it's nice. Nice to get it out of my chest. Nice to get it out of the brain. We're gonna go and do one loop here. So we're gonna go into residential, then after that we'll just come out from residential into other places. Enemy and his little friends went to check out Orchis Tower. I don't know where those kids get the energy. I feel totally wiped out battling these crowds. Okay. You see the unveiling of Orchis Tower perfectly well from the residential district. Growing up, I never dared dream that anyone could construct a building so tall. They say the old city hall looks comparatively ill-equipped when it comes to state facilities too. I'm not wrong. It's safe to say that this unveiling ceremony will go down as a historic moment for all across Bell. In more ways than one. All those dignitaries are seeing a show at Arkansas tonight. They're throwing a dinner party at the guest house in Michelin after 2. Sounds like a hell of a time. I'd love to go to a shindig like that someday. Okay.
Do what you will. There is nothing much to talk about now, is it?
Yeah. Next one is to go look at the Ren's family. Or the house Hayworths. Come along now, Colin. Do you remember what we need to buy today? Carrots, potato, onions, and curry roast. Very good. Now let's be off. The two of us are about to go shopping. Just like how excited Colin is. I'm helping Mama make dinner today. Papa's gonna be so surprised when he comes back home from work. Yes. Yes, indeed. Idling away from the shelf. Yep. Okay, where else do we need to go? Representative Campbell. Still cannot go in. The car is still here. I think we have to go to the cathedral for a while after this. Oh, it's locked. Still cannot get in. That's pretty badass. Come to think of it, I haven't seen the pizza delivery man in the neighborhood recently. Which pizza delivery man? He used to zip back and forth through here all the time earlier this year. No doubt thanks to Jonah. Oh, Jonah was living on right. Then the pizza got to leave it at in front of the girlfriend. Right. They lost a valuable customer when he left Volume instead. Don't make it sound like he's dead, dude. Maybe someone had to give up their love for pizza. No, they just transmigrated to another country and eating pizza over there. I'm sure of it, okay? Oh yeah, talking about pizza, or more like favorite food. Recently, I had a sushi roll that tasted absolutely horrendous. No surprise, it was a school cafeteria sushi roll, but on the other side, there's another cafeteria that sells sushi. It tastes way better. So like, how are you expecting to compete? One selling so bad and one selling so like smaller but tastes way nicer. Like, and they usually do sell out. So it's like, man, people really not interested in the sushi, huh? If that is their response, like, get better sushi, man. Sushi deserves the respect. I love that. I love that, man. That just tastes godly for me. Okay, anyway, I met their next door neighbors this morning. To my surprise, they invited me to join them on their drive. Naturally, I refused. They're rather presumptuous, aren't they? Yeah, good job. You're probably not gonna get hooked. Unless they try to rob you. Or like, you know, bang this place. But they can't do that. This place is McDowell residential, so they're safe in here, I guess. But stay safe, man, stay safe. Anyway, Helmer. When Speaker Hartman was in the Diet, keeping the Imperial and Republican factions in check was no small task for Master Henry. But now, thanks to the support of the new mayor, I'm happy to say that he is finally able to stand on equal footing with them. That's good. That can only be an improvement. I believe Mayor Croy's taking office benefited us all. For now, with any luck, he and Master Henry will make a great showing during the trade conference main session tomorrow. You only hope that it doesn't go, arguably wrong. We already have one person telling us that trouble always rears at its head during this kind of important time. Clearly nothing will go wrong, right? Clearly. Come on, it's a Legend of Heroes game. Something will go wrong in the chapter. It's always conflict resolution. And sometimes resolution is not permanent, so let's see, are they in here? Haha, that was hilarious. All we did was hassle it a little and it scampered away. Who said putting the wig wasn't fraud? Horrible. Haha, that fleabag only got himself to blame for storming our castle uninvited. I say he got what it deserved. Are you bullying a cat? Feels like it was bullying a cat. Yeah, we deserve a standing ovation for that one. Hell, I was actually starting to feel kinda bad for the little thing. Then you shouldn't be doing it. Did you bully a cat? In here? Man, we need to report this to Peter, right? Okay, anyway. No, it's blocked. Nothing here. Okay, let's go to the cathedral for a while. Oh, meanwhile, we also want to destroy this thing. Something on the ground. Petite carrot. Not bad, I guess. I think this chapter onwards we can actually start doing a few of the liberation of the sites for fishing. So that's something we should try to do this chapter. I wish I could have gone to the unveiling thing with Kia. Chances like this are once in a lifetime. Wait, never mind, you didn't hear that. Okay. This tower is humongous! Looking at it made me feel like an ant. Indeed. Pardon me, Sister Juju. I'll be teaching Sunday school in Mines tomorrow. Mines? And I wanted to ask about a troubling story I heard. Apparently, some sort of bizarre incident occurred along the mountain path earlier this year. Now that you mention it, I do recall something strange happening in the area. I believe there were eyewitness reports of spectral monsters appearing in the old ruins near the village. What? Is there anything more you can tell me? I suppose so, though I don't know all the details myself. There I was teaching class in Mines with Sister Hatina when suddenly things took a turn to the worse. The father of one of the girls, her name was Clammy by the way, came marching right in. You see, he was worried that this wasn't what I had in mind. Oh, Reese, your duty as a squire is very, very... Whoa, Nielsen is here. Are you an Ingress? You're not suspicious. Are you an Ingress? Well, this is a pleasant surprise, Nielsen. That's a mighty fine liquor you bought. A bit on the pricey side though, eh? Oh, that's quite alright. It was given to me as a gift to begin with. I'll be more than happy to share with you. Oh, then in that case, what do you say we get to the bottom of this bad boy? Haha, very well. It's been far too long since we last enjoyed a drink together. Haha, I don't mind keeping anyone company so long as they can put up with my trivial ramblings. In any case, it's good to know that Quint is still doing well. Yep. I didn't realize Nielsen was back in town. We're gonna have a lot of catching up to do tonight. Yep. Oh, hello everyone. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Is this Juna's mother? Excuse us, we didn't mean to interrupt you while you were paying your respects. Noel told you. Oh, it's Noel's father. Oh god. I'm gonna get cancelled. I was like, wait, why was Juna's mother here? The father is alive clearly, so. Oh. Then I realized that's not Noel's mother. That's, sorry, not Juna's mother, that's Noel's mother. Noel told us about this grave just recently. Yeah, it belongs to Father Friend, and I lost around 10 years ago. You always know this sort of thing is possible having a family member in active service, but nothing quite prepared us. That's a long time ago though, nothing worth crying over now. I suppose you consider it a reminder to value your lives today. Never forget the people who would mourn you if you left them behind. Don't worry, Mom, we won't. Remember the life you're living right now is a precious thing. Never forget the people who would mourn you if you left them behind. God, Bennings. What about you? Okay. Orchis Tower is supposed to signify a new era for Crossbell. If my husband were here today, I'm sure we would have attended the unveiling ceremony together. I thought so. Okay. Let's go to this place and see Marvel. The unveiling ceremony was earlier today, wasn't it? Looking up at the tower from 14 floors below, I'm sure any child would think it goes straight into the heavens. Hehe, the other ones are probably beside themselves with excitement right now. Okay. The unveiling ceremony took my breath away. Frankly, I had written a 40-story building off as all but impossible. Haha, I'll give me across my regards the next time he comes by to pray. He clearly has a better imagination than mine. You mean he has a better vision? He has a better vision than you. Not imagination, vision. Okay. And trust in the architecture. I got a chance to see Orchis Tower's unveiling earlier. Had to really quick my neck back to take it all in. Just think what it'd be like to pray on top of that, baby. No way the goddess wouldn't hear you from up there. Maybe you should give it a try one day. This is what, a pilgrimage now? Even I feel apprehensive about how this trade conference will turn out. The dignitaries from each nation are highly intelligent, exceedingly motivated individuals. I may be a priest, but I'm a cross-baller too. Their decisions will affect me just the same as anyone else. I understand that Sister Reese asked to be entrusted with tomorrow's trip to mines in your state, is that right? Yeah, she told me she has a wealth of experience teaching Sunday school. Pardon me, Archbishop, but is something wrong? Should I be concerned about Sister Reese? You have asked about her rather frequently since her arrival. No, it's nothing so dire. I'm merely concerned over the girl's working habits. Report to me right away if you learn of any further developments with her. Yes, Archbishop. Archbishop Eralda has been unusually preoccupied over Sister Reese since her arrival. Could there be something he knows about her that the rest of us don't? Obviously, he's very old. Secondly, he's high in power. Thirdly, he probably really likely knows about the Argent incident. So, Sister Reese researched to go on a mission to mines. While it does concern me somewhat, I will not forbid it. Report to me right away if you learn of any further developments with her. Yes, Archbishop. Okay. She's being monitored. But I think she knows anyway. She's a really high ranking squire. At long last, Orchis Tower had been unveiled. The ceremony itself was quite a spectacle, wasn't it? I have high hopes for that building's place in our future. Okay. Sankt Street. I didn't know that's what the entertainment district was for. Hey there, wanna play and hear those fancy I don't even know how to word that word. Those fancy dignitaries are going to be at an Arkansas performance tonight. Wouldn't it be something if they were swung by Barkara after? Maybe Electra, but I don't see Osborne doing that. Guns is bad at it. Again, on the slots. Will he ever learn his lesson? It's hard to believe the odds were so stacked in his favor a few months back, with how much Miwa is bleeding now. You think maybe he used up all his luck for the rest of his life? Nah, this is natural sense, man. Okay. Seems Galetti still holds a grudge over losing to Gans. There's nothing a winner hates more than a crushing defeat. Gans has come to visit our establishment today. I still remember my surprise during his incredible lucky streak some time ago. Now he's back to the casual gambler he was before. However what? Finish your sentence, mate. I can't speak from experience, but they say the Orchis Tower can be described with one word: imposing. I can hardly wait to see it myself. A 40-story tall building is a sight I'm sure I won't soon forget. Yep. Haha, that's why you should quit when you were ahead, Gans. Greed's not always good, you know? Damn it, I finally win some dough and it's gone up in smoke. Yep. Everyone else may be hooting and hollowing over the dang building, but they can't keep me from hitting the slot like always. We're gonna get some pools in while the old bags having tea with friends. You should really have a look at the marble, right? Exercise a bit. I'm told Orcus Tower unveiling ceremony was quite well received. I'll take a look at it for myself once I have time to spare. You should then, Drake. It's a good place to see. Okay, so it's a repeat, so I can skip that. How about you, officer? Okay, that's the same dialogue as the other police officer, so yeah. Boy, things were busy this morning. It started off pretty slow since none of the dignitaries passed through this district, but after the unveiling ceremony, people started pouring in like crazy. I was raking in sales by the tubful. Hey, looks like I'm gonna be the top selling store for the third night in a row. Good for you, I guess. Good for you. It's all state of not, those dignitaries don't know how lucky they're gonna have it tonight. They better be grateful. And those dignitaries in town for the conference are seeing a private performance at Arkansas tonight. Where's the justice for us, the guys? I want an invite too. Okay. The poster looks nice. Obviously, we share assets or one full blow. Alright. All the conference attendees will be visiting the theater today. We'll only be in the way, so let's visit another time. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Wow, Randy say that's for the best, not visit them today. That is a rare thing, being that he always liked to blast it. Orcus Tower has made its long-awaited debut at last. Who knew a building being unbuilt could be so exciting? Since I couldn't get a front row seat to the unveiling, but you could see it from pretty much everywhere anyway. Hospital really hit the jackpot with Orcus Tower though, huh? Hey, this city is something else. Can you see it from Calvert though? This hotel had the privilege of serving many important guests long before I became manager. It's disappointing that dignitaries are staying in Michelin instead of here, but I still hope to host them someday. Well, it can't be helped. Dignitaries will stay in the private property of, Hartman. I heard that every floor of Orcus Tower is wired to the Auburn network. No doubt our online reservation system will be seeing more use going forward as well. That is very good. Okay. I mean, that's good. More interconnectivity could also mean more hacking though, so maybe it's not as great as you think, being that hacking is already more prevalent here than in the real world. Or is it equal? Probably about equal. What is the dignitaries are visiting all over the state now that the unveiling ceremony is over? I'd love to see them in the flesh, but with all the security personnel, I doubt I'll even get within 2 sails. Yep, probably. Mergers. Bunch of mergers. Anyway, I'm just trying to see if there's any customers. Hello everyone, did any of you happen to attend the unveiling ceremony? They say there was even a fireworks display. It must have been quite a marvel to behold. I'm eager to see Orcus Tower in all its glory for myself once the workday is done. It'll probably look nice in the night as well, if there's lighting. So, let's go into the back alley. Sounds like some fancy VIPs from abroad are in Crossbell right now. What a guy got to do to get some walking publicity like that in his club. Now that pulls some customers. Not really. The first part of the trade conference is underway as we speak. Owing to that, the police officers on patrol in the back alley look even more stressed than usual. You can tell by how close of an eye they're keeping on Crimson and Co. If they get wrecked, let's get wrecked though. This jerk of a customer pressured me into getting totally hammered last night. And now I have a splitting headache the day after, again. I wonder who though. Isn't Orcus Tower incredible? I stepped away from work for a bit to check out the unveiling and it just blew me away. I bet everyone who ends up working there will just be loaded with mirror. Just hoping they come down to our club and become my newest regulars. Maybe. Imelda! Button pressing. Well, isn't this interesting? People on the Auburnet just can't stop chittering and chattering about Orcus Tower. I can't wait to see how many tourists it's going to bring to town. It's an economic versus never a bad thing. Me to rent your house? I should try to get my hands on a piece of real estate with an excellent view of the tower, but I still can't. Yeah. Okay. Still the stock of the 4 pieces, all very expensive. I got to. First Division is keeping Crimson and Co under surveillance right now. Let's leave them to their jobs and focus on ours instead. Okay. Then we shall go to Harbour and IBC. No, it's administrative first, right? Oh no, yeah, I've got a question. You were all part of the security for the unveiling ceremony, right? How did it go? Was it a lot of fun? It was actually. Especially getting to see Princess Claudia of Liver and Senior Captain Schwartz up close. You saw Julia Schwartz up close? Oh man, I'm so jealous, Noe. I'm sorry, friend. I'll do something to make it up to you. Promise. I guess we can jot friend down as another member of the senior captain's fan club. Damn, what the hell? That lady's practically making men obsolete. Well, to be fair, she's taken, right? So, heartbreak, everybody. I can't believe you got to see Princess Claudia and Senior Captain Schwartz. And from up close too. I'm so jealous of you, Noe. Ben and I went to see Optus Tower on our break. It was very incredibly impressive. I can't imagine a more fitting landmark to polish up Crossrail's sky. Looks to me like you have been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information into our database. Mind if I see it for a minute? With pleasure. I'm gonna get a drink some water. I haven't drank for a while. Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. And please accept this as compensation for your hard work. Don't forget to stop by once you have collected more monster data, okay? Yeah, thanks, we will. Of course, we'll keep you updated. 1,500 mirror, quite a lot. I see you brought me data fragment. To deliver it to our forensic team to have the cult data, terminal data analyzed. Is that alright with you? Of course, go right ahead. Very well, just a moment then. Page 3 of information terminal on our order decrypted. If you find any other cross fragment, come back and bring them to me. You're also welcome to review the data we have already encrypted wherever you like. Right, thanks for all your help, Rebecca. I'll do it closer to the mid to end of the chapter, reading the current stuff. Feels like I can finally take a breather now that the unveiling ceremony is out of the way. Phew, nothing like a hot cut of Joe on your break, am I right? Probably. No one in here. Where's that book there? Is there anything in here that I can read? No? Detective Bennings, what are you doing here? Has something happened? Not that we have seen so far, no. Good. Don't let that lull you into letting your guard down, however. I'm sure you already sensed that the entire city is in a state of commotion over the visiting dignitaries. It'd be easy for any irregularities to blend in with the bustle and escape your notice. Don't let that happen. Duly noted, Detective. We'll keep our heads on the swivel and all that jazz. By the way, do you plan to stay here for a while, Detective Dudley? Most likely, if I can help it. I will remain on standby at HQ until it's time for the dignitaries to attend their Arc and Seal performance. If something does happen, you can come see me directly at any time. But we'll be on the lookout. I'm going to remain here and keep an eye on the intel we have coming in. If something happens, you can come see me directly at any time. The Detective Dudley expects the SSS to serve as adequate backup. Reflect on what that means and don't let him down. I'm counting on you. Okay. And that is the space done. Pretty well. The plaza outside the tower is flooded with citizens and tourists alike. There's been a lot of foot traffic ever since the unveiling ceremony ended. Hey there, Lloyd. The plaza is open to the public today, so feel free to pass through. Man, though, getting to watch the unveiling ceremony from this close was unreal. It's incredible to think that giant tower was built by human hands. Okay. That was as close as we could get to the unveiling ceremony, but was still plenty enjoyable. Tower of that scale is impressive no matter where you view it from. Pretty much someone say the same thing. After the curtain opened up, all those fireworks shot out like whoosh and baboom. It was almost like a festival. It's a celebration. It's a tower celebration. Just feast your eyes on August Tower. Such elegance, such magnificence. Never have I been prouder to be across Ballon. With this I'll state as yet another famous landmark to its already illustrious arsenal. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Okay. This is amazing. Even from here, it just looms right over you. Look at it. Isn't it massive? Massive emotional damage, you mean? My store had a huge line this morning, but the rush has finally calmed down. Not that I'm complaining. I already met my daily sales average. With a short amount of time, that's pretty good. Okay. Anyone here? No. The dignitaries participating in the trade conference have finally arrived in Crossbell. I've been told all of them have different agendas planned for this afternoon. How do you suppose they will choose to spend their time? I can't help but be curious. Sure. I watched the unveiling ceremony from the window. Truly, what a spectacle to behold. Within that tower is our new city hall. The reality of it is finally settling in. Are you gonna bring the statue in? No reason to hit through this door. While it isn't quite as crowded as the anniversary festival, today's turnout is still considerably large. All the more reason to keep a strict lookout. We can't dismiss the possibility of a terrorist attack wreaking havoc on the conference. Let's go find Uncle Mouse. Those foreign dignitaries sure are impressive looking, aren't they? Prince Oliver, in particular, has really caught my attention. Folks have been watching him ever since he helped solve the Liberal incident and returned to Aravonia aboard the Arce. Probably he was having so much because Nielsen talked to you about him aboard, huh? He shocks the world in a far different way from the Blood and Iron Chancellor. We have to keep an eye on them. Okay. Sure. The West Bermudian Trade Conference is upon us. How many years has it been since Crossbell last hosted a conference of this scale? I think it's safe to say that these next 3 days will go down in Zamoran history. You're not wrong, by far. The trade conference has the whole city buzzing, almost like during the anniversary festival. It's kind of exciting even if I'm not involved. Let's see. Abby was so exhausted after the unveiling ceremony that he fell asleep. He just had a peaceful expression. Adorable, isn't it? Sleeping in the library, kind of what I used to do. I can't believe how many people were there, man. It was so cool. Yeah, okay. Very nice. Okay. Okay, wait. I need to talk to you. Where's the police officer? Then I got spotted the dignitaries up close if I've been stationed at Ox Tower. All I got to see this morning were a few limos, and even then the windows were tinted, for crying out loud. Feels bad, man. I didn't know you can just like pause like that. Okay. Let's go take a look at Central Street. Oh my gosh, I knew you were a woman of culture, Funa. Those beards are choice. We'll talk though that beefcake soldier next to Prince Oliver was way more my time. The mirror I will pay to have a man like that carry me like a princess just once. Mueller? Why are we talking about Mueller? Oh my god, there's London. Do you see Prince Albert's beard? Talk about dreamy. Chancellor Osborne is spicy too, but his vibe is like IT intimidating. What else though, both their beard games are totally on point. This guy has daddy issues. The dignitaries have finally arrived in Crossbell. Thank goodness the unveiling ceremony went so smoothly. Okay. Don't run. I barely got a glimpse of the national leaders as they entered the city. They were all in auto cars, so I couldn't really see them. Who else could it have been? They are beside the dignitaries. I don't know. I wanna know. Finally gonna get to see the new city hall building, eh? It's been 5 years since they announced the plans for its construction. Rumor had it that we were in for another year's wait at least. But just after Mayor Croix was elected, he decided to invest IVC capital into the project. Doing so allowed construction to proceed without all the ridiculous squabbling over private interests. And now it's all finished. I say we all owe Mayor Croix a great debt for that, wouldn't you? Ho ho. I had to lead the limousines carrying all of the dignitaries around. Can't say I've ever felt quite that tense before. It was strange. I could practically sense the gravitas emanating out from the cars. Oh, hi SSS. I want you to meet my Mubby. She's a tour guide. Pleased to meet you all. Thank you for being so good to my daughter. I've heard many wonderful things about you from her. Oh no, not at all. We couldn't possibly take that much credit. She mentioned you were a tour guide. That sounds like an excellent profession. Do you have a long day's work ahead of you? No, actually, we were given time off for the duration of the trade conference. I plan to spend all of it with my daughter. If that's the case, why are you still wearing your uniform? Oh, well, that's because I wanted her to wear it. You're about to play tour guide now. It's like a real tour but pretend. Haha, how about that? Bet you're having a blast, aren't you, Mimi? Yeah, huh? See you later, guys. Watch out for the bad guys, okay? That's cute. Anyway, we have. You can see here way up close like this, huh? You can see the cat as well. Staring into my soul. Yes, very nice. Okay, you wonder, can't say I give two wits about the trade conference as long as we teach everybody and Calvert to stop messing with us. We will give them so much extra rich, they will be more than happy to help themselves to a few silch. You'll get wrecked much faster though. Okay, so we have. Do you have any new improvements? No, we still don't have improvements. Okay. Oh my goodness, that yawn was pretty long as well. Holy. I have to admit, I was a little nervous when I saw those limos passing through here. It's a different kind of energy compared to the anniversary festival. Yep. Strict energy. I saw that Wendy girl bolted out of the store just after Albert Aship came roaring overhead. It took her a while to come back too, and I wonder what had her so woke up. She likes those things. Ah, that Wendy, it just doesn't end with her sometimes. She took one of our display cameras and rushed out the door, completely abandoning her work. The old me would have been foaming at the sight. Luckily, we didn't have many customers yet, so it wasn't too much of a hassle. I actually found it rather charming even. Uh-oh. I suppose I can let Wendy off the hook for this. Giving live demonstration of our cameras might even be a good way to promote their features. Not wrong. Ah yes, I'll remind her to show me the photo she took later as well. You took an airship and not the conference. Not anything related to the Orchid Tower. Trade conference doesn't directly concern me, so I haven't been paying much attention to it. But enough about that. Take a gander at this appliance. Isn't it adorable? Maybe. Hey, it was kind of a white shot, but I managed to snap a killer pic of the Azure. I rushed as fast as I could to get this. Bad boy developed. You guys want to take a look? Oh wow, I'm kind of curious, so sure. White shot may have been a bit generous. Not to be that guy, but are you sure this is the Azure? I can just barely made out a little bit if I squint real hard. What? Come on guys, look closer. That's obviously the bow, see? And over here is just a stern. Well, now that I pointed it out, it's tough to argue otherwise. I think we're all of our depth on this one. Wendy spends so much time tinkering that it's given her a mechanical sixth sense. Huh? What are you going on about? Who wouldn't geek out over this? A vaguely Azure shaped below? Pretty much everybody but you. Oof. I think I'm going to blow it up and frame it on my wall. This is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Oh man. I'm a little bit sleepy. Can't say it's not expected though. Okay, anyway. Up to you. Wendy snatched the display camera that I was going to use this morning. I wanted to take pictures of Princess Claudia and Prince Albert so badly too. No words, man. Just no words. Me, I'm not spending a single mirror here. The only reason I keep coming back is so I can see the cute Silcio. By the way, I snuck a pic at her name. Indian High Thai name is Chako. What an adorable name. It sounds just as cute and adorable as she looks. I don't care about no unveiling ceremony, just seeing her smile takes me higher than any downward tower could ever. Or ever could. Chako? Oh, you. Someone's father's not gonna be happy. He's in the store as well. Okay, let's go inside and take a look. It took me some courage to make Celtio wait tables, but it honestly worked out better than expected. He's been showing basic decency to our female customers, even the one he fancies most, so I think he'll be fine. Now, if only we could teach him to not just cook like a chef, but think and act like one too. That might be asking too much of him though. A bit hard. Welcome, are you dining with us today? Feel free to sit at any open table. We're not too busy, so quite even hook you up with some reserved sitting on the second floor if you like. Just let me know when you're ready to order. Okay? Alright, it's time to order me some nice fresh fish. Actually, wait a minute, look at this daily special they brought. Have I ever mentioned how indecisive you are? Why so many people bother going up for the unveiling ceremony is beyond me. They wouldn't get to see it up close anyway. You wouldn't need to. I'd much rather wait for the Coswell time to cover it so I can catch up on things tastefully with a nice cup of coffee. Are you those people who just are okay with seeing it through a camera? Because sometimes seeing it by yourself is better. Especially mountains and like forests, breathing in the air is a bit different. So you get experience a bit different from pictures and videos, and it's a bit hard to explain. If you go hiking, then this kind of thing actually makes a little bit more sense. It's just one expensive dish after another. But hey, what are vacations for, right? Let's not sweat the expenses. This is bliss. Eating is always the best part of traveling, hands down. Eating is always the best part of traveling. I will give it a good 7 out of 10 response. I do agree on that. To a certain extent, not everything though, but yeah. Alright, time to test Nuno's bouillon. Well, now this is much better than I was expecting. I did hear that she cooks for herself at home. We're going to need to ask for her help in here more often. This vegetable takes longer to cook, so maybe I should score that instead. That ought to do it. Okay, and she's doing a better job as a chef, not ruining ingredients. Goes to the extent. Okay, let's do Station Street. Still locked. Grace. This morning was something else, let me tell you. All those gorgeous limousines coming and going, those dignitaries sure do know how to ride in style. Hey you, don't move. It's here, it's really here. The Imperial Garment's very own Orbo Trade. The Iron Square! The Iron Square! Its very red paint scheme and dignified detail work practically embody the prestigious might of the Empire. Sensational! It's no wonder that its name means Iron Count. I'm so glad I purchased a camera for this once-in-a-lifetime spectacle. You trained hobbyist. I watched the unveiling ceremony from the roof of the department store. Sure, she was about the size of an ant, but technically, I got to catch a glimpse of Julia Schwartz's face. Woo! Nice. Phew. The unveiling ceremony ended without incident. I feel like a weight has been lifted off from my shoulders, but I can't relax quite yet. There's still plenty of work to be done. These packages are late, so I'm gonna be in a real hurry to deliver them once they finally get here. I figure the freight train cargo is undergoing a stricter inspection than usual. Not much I can do about that. What's with all these Imperial bigwigs here? Hey, we can enter now. Thanks for choosing Cosmo Station. The railroads will be operating under their standard schedules for their division of the trade conference. Please make your way to the second floor if you wish to purchase tickets. Journalists from the Imperial Chronicle came by to gather information earlier this morning. It just goes to show how visible the trade conference is on the international stage. Okay. That's not bad. Revive and restores 40% HP. That's pretty good. It's like better than most of my items right now. The Imperial Government's private train, the Einstein Graph, arrived at Platform 1 this morning. They are moving it to Platform 3 though, since regular service is still running. You're welcome to take a look. It's not something you often see after all. Okay? Man in Black. Hey Lloyd, that guy's there giving off some real intense vibes. Don't tell me he's on fire. Excuse me sir, we are with the special support section. Oh, this is the Oliver quest. I've been waiting for you. Thank you for coming. My name is Mueller. I work as a talent manager for Albonian music industry. Was that what they came up with? Oh, it hurts. No. It makes sense for Oliver, but holy crap. A pleasure to make your acquaintances. A talent manager? He doesn't look the part at all, right? This is like a military man, or FBI, or some kind of guards, man. It's not a talent manager. That's not... No. Where's Oliver putting you up to, okay? We smell cheese being cooked here. It's gonna melt. I assure you, this cheese melted will be very good. Melted cheese, right? Let's see. If anything, he feels more like a bodyguard. Noel, your senses are right. It's tingling very in the right direction. Yes. I get the sense that I've heard of him somewhere before. Ellie, please fix the situation. Is something wrong? No, not at all. If it's alright with you, would you mind giving us specifics of your request? You mentioned something about a missing musician, if I recall. I take it that means you're their manager. That's correct. We traveled to Crossbar as part of his concert tour. However, the moment I took my eyes off him, he went missing. That put me in a tight spot. I've a little to go on in a city I'm not familiar with. I could see that posing some difficulty. Crossbar City is larger than most. Yes, though I'm sure that won't be the only hurdle to contend with. In any case, could I ask you to all to begin the search immediately? Let's find that musician. Of course, we are here to help. Will you give us some more details about this musician we are looking for? Gladly. My client goes by the name of Olivier Lenheim. He's a blonde man in his 20s, often clad in a white coat and sporting a lute. A lute? Wouldn't that make him stand out like a sore thumb? How hard could it be to find this guy? If only things were so simple, a mere search and retrieval mission wouldn't be an issue ordinarily. But you see, Olivier's personality is a bit, shall we say, problematic. He has an incurable need to stick his nose in other people's business only to cause more trouble in the process. To be frank, he's a nuisance, a fool, and a real pain in my ahem. Excuse me. I see. Ideally, I'd like you to find him right away so as to keep his tour schedule intact, but I know better than to get my hopes up. You're doing me enough of a favor if you could simply grab him before he gets himself into any incidents. You're starting to sound less like his manager and more like his babysitter. Either way, it explains exactly what kind of person we should be on the lookout for. Do you have any idea what sort of areas might pique his interest? Well, if I have to say, Oliver has a tendency to be drawn to bustling crowds of places of ill repute. He also fancies himself a gourmet, so he might have slipped away to some sort of eating establishment. Basically, if there's any problem someone could start trouble, you can bet it's on his radar. The Downtown District, Black Alley, Entertainment District are the first places that come to mind in that case. I say you're on the right track there, but I really comb the Entertainment District as it so happens, you'd be better off excluding it from your search. He undoubtedly knows I'm looking for him, so he's probably avoiding the most obvious of spots. That complicates things, but if he's drawn to large crowds, then the Harbour District may also be worth checking out. I believe Mishi is scheduled to make an appearance there today. I see, it sounds to me like you have a good list of possible destinations. My apologies, I wish I had more concrete information to offer you. Don't worry about it, this is plenty. If there's nothing else we need to know, we'll get started right away. Best of luck, I'm counting on you. And if he refuses to cooperate, don't be afraid to use force. In fact, I invited. A good slap upside the head should do. Sure thing. What kind of weird relationship does he have with this guy? Not a normal one. I came here from Altea, a port city on the western border of Calvert. It may just be one stop away, but it's still shocking to see how much Crossbar has changed in person. Calvert's been modernizing too, but it feels practically rural compared to Crossbar. I heard there's a trade conference happening in Crossbar right now. Maybe you should go visit the Oculus Tower place, it's all anybody's been talking about. Where's that blasted train coming? I'm sick and tired of waiting. Hey, I see a magazine. Star Special Edition. Sits dazzling on the bench. Shiny paintwork. That's pretty good. Welcome to the ticket counter. Let me know if you'd like to make a purchase. It will be my pleasure to assist you. How long has it been since I last saw His Excellency and Prince Oliver, I wonder? It's an incredible honor for a humble imperial soldier like myself to get the chance to greet such high-ranking government officials. I feel as I've seen that large man in the black suit over on the first floor somewhere before. I heard that the Imperial Chancellor Gilliam Osborne has ties with former Speaker Hartman, and yet some say the Chancellor himself was behind the Empire's decision to deny Hartman asylum after he defected. The second he outlived his usefulness, Osborne cut his lifeline. That's the kind of man the Blood and Iron Chancellor is. Cold-blooded, yes. I'm sorry, could you just give me a moment, sorry? Attention all travelers. Due to the arrival of the Isenglass, stricter security measures will be in effect today. We ask that you please refrain from entering Platform 3 for the duration of the stay. Thank you. Okay. Can we even enter? We can't enter though. It's bad. How do this guy enter, man? This? Okay, well, we can't enter the train station, so it's bad, man. I was lucky enough to see the Azure make a graceful landing at the airport earlier, and let me tell you, it was a sight to behold. Talk about a souvenir, that would be a fun story to share from this trip. First aid Mishi's gonna be holding some kind of event today in the Harbour District. Come on, Grandpa, we have to go too. I just got back home from a trip abroad, but it's not exactly a happy homecoming. My stomach's been killing me for hours now. Maybe I should head to the hospital. I'm relieved that the unveiling ceremony ended peacefully. We're just one day into this trade conference audio, but it feels like we already cleared a major hurdle. Yeah, next is Salado. This is Cosplay Airport, but we don't have any reason to be here right now. Sad. Okay. Next area we need to go to is East District, I guess. Handicrafts, huh? I'm actually pretty good at my hands. Maybe this could be a good fit. You think Crom here would be willing to hire me though? Man, Oculus Tower sure sticks out, eh? Yes, my craftsman blood flowing. I think I'm going to try building a model of it. I did make a model of the old city hall back during the anniversary festival. Might as well keep the trend going. Don't leave, lady. I was amazed when they finally revealed Oculus Tower. So amazed in fact that my poor knees gave out right under me. Are you serious? The unveiling of Oculus Tower has the city at a fever pitch today. I smell sales on the horizon. I don't usually go to the department store, but I might be watching it out right now. The top floor? Using Azure tomatoes in a dish can help add a greater depth of flavor. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend putting it in something light like a salad though. It's probably too sour. Oh, it's bitter. Azure tomatoes on their own are terribly bitter. I can't say I'm much of a fan. I heard that the Berlian Crown Princess is in town for the conference. When you think of Libra, the first thing that comes to mind are its famous Azure tomatoes, right? I hear they were actually created by an almond manufacturer called the ZCF. That's Central Factory. ZCF is specialized in almond engineering, but they also give us the gift that is the Azure tomato. Talk about cutting edge. Now that mom is boycotting the housework, it's fallen on the men of the family to pick up the slack. Me, I'm in charge of the meals, but what should I buy? Border security has gotten pretty strict, it seems. One of my buyers from Colbert was complaining about how long it takes to enter the state now. Apparently having all these foreign dignitaries here in Crossbell is a big deal. Good goddess willing, we'll make it through this conference without Harry and the Red Constellation causing any trouble. This job is murder on my nerves. Pretty much, yeah. Where are you? Here you go. President Walksmith's limousine passed by here not long ago. It was pristine white with striking gold accents. Very presidential. You probably wouldn't be able to find another car like that if you searched the entire continent. Okay. Let's go to this house. My husband used to be at his wit's end dealing with Roy's apathetic attitude, but their boy has been working much harder lately. Whether someday he will ever wind up joining the association. If he did, I'm sure my husband would be one of the first to celebrate. Pretty much, I think he did join, so it's not bad. My grandson Roy has taken an interest in working at one of the street stalls. I did used to run one myself back in the day, perhaps it's in our blood. Yep, interesting. Lord hails from a long family lines of barons in the empire. Supposedly, a lot of Erebonian nobles double as business entrepreneurs. In Lord Lakelock's case, he's a professional fisherman on top of that. Amazing, isn't it? Apparently, he's received special education for gifted anglers ever since he was a child. What that entails though, I couldn't say. Maybe I'll try asking Lord Lakelock sometimes. I only got that for Sharkman. Basically every single fish. Azure Road lines. Shark Man. Shark. Azure Road. So Azure Road should be my first one. How goes the Enderlers? We cannot measure up to the challenge, then you are more than welcome to save yourself the trouble and sweat. Just remember that your previous fishing holes will forever be ours if you do. Ah. Okay, sure. Mean dude, eh? Mean dude. Okay, next place is where Yugekishi Meisegito. There you go, boys and girls. The West Zamboran Trade Conference is officially underway. We'll be handling all kinds of requests on top of security details. If anything goes down, the guild will be there quicker than you can say boom. That's encouraging to know. The Red Constellation and Harriet's motive have yet to be confirmed, so we can't allow ourselves to relax. Yet, with those nasty nailies lurking around the conference, we gotta be extra careful. Anywho, we have your department on speed dial if we learn anything important. Thanks, Michelle. Same on our end. Okay. If we find anything new about what the Red Constellation and Harriet are up to, we'll give you a ring. Okay. Anyone here? No. No one is here, but there's a book here. We will read it? No, you can't. Feels bad. Okay, let's take a look. The shift is Ariel's at Senesola Medical. Scott handling requests, Wendell handling requests, and Lynn and Aeolia at Monica Village. Okay, really good. Let me take a look at chapter 2, what we have here. Okay. Can do all that quest anyway. That's pretty good. Okay, next one is this place. Doesn't look like Clarice is home today. She often looks after Ilgert for me, so I'm deeply indebted to her. I should do something nice to show my appreciation next time. Auntie Clarice said she was going to the cathedral today. You know, I feel like she went there on the same day last month too. Anniversary? I wonder if they're covered yet. Bond's family cat disappeared yesterday. I helped them look but no luck. Why could she have gone? Very suspicious, very strange. Oh, the Bond cat must have went to the old home and then got hit. I'm not finally connecting the puzzle.
ああ、それにマリーは必ず見つかるさ。だからサニータ、元気をお出し。ああ、君たちは。
まあ。どうもこんにちは。依頼を拝見して伺いました。
ちゃんと見てくれたんだね。ありがたい。正直なところ、警察というよりギルドに頼むような内容かとも思ったんだが、君たちのことが頭に浮かんだから頼らせてもらったんだ。
ええ、そう言っていただけるとこちらもありがたいです。
なんでも子猫のマリーちゃんが行方不明ということですが、一体いつからいなくなったかわかりますか？
ああ、はっきりした時間はわからないんだけど、昨日の夕方過ぎからなんだ。
家族みんなで東通りの露店を見ているときにサニータが気づいたんですの。目を離している隙に突然いなくなってしまったみたいで、その後商店街の皆さんにも手伝っていただいて付近を探したのですけれど。
ああ、それで夜になるまでみんなで探したんだけど、結局見つからなかったんだ。
お父様は嘘つきですわ。今朝になれば帰ってくるって言ったのに。
すまない、サニータ。
サニータちゃん。
ちなみに何か目撃情報はあるんですか？
ああ、と言っても全て昨日の段階のものだけどね。それらの情報によると、さすがに街道には出ていないようなんだけど、中央広場方面へ向かうマリーを見たという人がいてね。昨日はもう夜も遅かったから それ以上は追い切れず捜索を切り上げたんだけど。
で音沙汰なく今朝に至るってわけとなると、市内であればどこへ行ってても不思議じゃねえかもな。
つまり捜索範囲は市内全域ってことかな。もう少し何か手がかりが欲しいところだけど。失礼ですが、これまでにマリーちゃんが出て行ったことは？
いや、それが一度もないんだ。何しろマリーはサニータによく懐いていてね。それに臆病な子だから、自分から離れてどこかに行くのはどうにも考えづらいんだよ。だから何かの拍子で僕たちを見失って迷子になったんだと思うんだけど。
なるほど、そうですか。
とにかくまずは街に出て探してみるしかないのかしら。
なあ、とりあえずはそこから始めるしかなさそうだな。
僕も落ち着いたらまた探しに行くつもりだけど、長丁場になりそうだし、もし他に用事があれば先に片付けてくれて構わないからね。
そうですね。
We need some time.
では申し訳ありませんが、少しだけ待っていてもらっていいですか？
了解だ。じゃあまた後で。
Yeah, I do not want to start this quest yet because I'm afraid of getting route lock. I mean route lock, I mean like it will change too much stuff. Because right now, let's see what's our this is the main quest. If you start this, you might accidentally complete it, and then it will push on the story, and then you're gonna get into trouble because you're not able to get you're not able to get out of this weird situation you're in where you need to do other quests first, then you're gonna screw yourself over. So, Isaac. I feel extremely shorted for some. Oh. It's sluggish. I feel sluggish as all. Oh. Definitely. Oh, okay. Now let's do this. Oh, I want to go grab a snack. Like really badly in a certain sense, but yeah. Okay. So we are done with this place. I set Long Lao, so let's go find Long Lao. Wow, East Street is bustling right now. Guess that means they've lifted the traffic restrictions. I better get back to work. Daddy said that Calvert has even more Easterners than Crossrail does. Was here when I was just a little baby, so I don't remember it at all. But from what I hear, it sounds like a lively place. That must be fun, I bet. Oh, hey there, SSS. You guys here for lunch? And hey, what do you all think of the unveiling ceremony? Amazing, huh? I won't be forgetting it anytime soon. Being in the presence of the dignitaries was overwhelming to say the least. No kidding, right? Especially the Blood and Iron Chancellor, he's the real deal. this was my first time seeing him up close and personal. It made me realize just how intimidating he really is. Oh yeah, that reminds me, there was this guy right beside the Chancellor, sort of looked like his secretary. Wasn't he the lector kid you were hunting down a while back? The one I mentioned seeing here? Well, cats got their tongue, okay? I get it. But you know, that actually reminds me of something else. Oh? What would that be? Last year around springtime, the Blood and Iron Chancellor and former Speaker Hartman held a little informal meeting behind closed doors. But you guys already know all about it, don't ya? Pretty much, yeah? It's common knowledge within certain intelligence channels. Sure, but that wasn't the case at the time. Neither the Crossbellar nor Arabonian media reported on it. Naturally, the CPD didn't manage to get their mitts on the info at all. What's more, despite being so important, he hardly had any guards assigned to him. It's almost as if he's casually dropped in for a quick stroll around Crossbell. I guess that's how they managed to keep the whole thing on the down low. Sounds scandalous. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd call it a load of wood. Exactly, and what really ticked me off is that all of it happened right under my nose. You can bet I looked into it after the fact, gathering dirt from every nook and cranny. Doing so netted me a list of possible suspects involved in setting up the secret rendezvous. One of them stands out in particular now, a young man named Lecter. We do already know he was with the Chancellor during that meeting. Yes, though I'm surprised to learn that he was responsible for arranging it. His diplomatic skills are out of this world. Right, a mere secretary wouldn't be able to pull out something like that. That's unless he's also a member of the Imperial Army's famed intelligence division, right? Yeah, what if? Maybe to Grace to figure all of that out on her own. Then I sure hope she never goes digging into my love life. Do you even have one? Haha, looks like I hit the bullseye. Still, I can't believe that bozo I met with you guys was that lector. Anyway, you guys probably have lots of work to do, so I won't keep you any longer. Now I know there's a lot more to that lector fella than meets the eye. You guys had better watch yourself around him. We know we'll be careful. It was nice speaking with you, Grace. Once you finish chowing down here, I'll be hitting the old dusty trail for some more conference coverage. Security around the dignitaries is not a bit tight, but I may be able to sneak a peek while they are on their move. We'll be going around interviewing citizens on the street this afternoon. And if you're lucky, I'll manage to nab some photos of the dignitaries while we're at it. Now this is delicious. Oh yeah, the reporter staying here went out to interview someone or some such, just in case you were curious. How many times must I tell you, dear? You shouldn't make so much noise while you eat. Have some manners for once. Huck said it'd be cool if we open our own restaurant someday. We don't have the kind of mirror for something like that. Besides, is he forgetting about our original goal? Maybe. Rumor has it that Master used to run a shop in one of the seedier parts of the Eastern Quarter. First back in Crossbell, but never talks about his past. He's the most mysterious guy I know. There was a horrible ruckus outside this morning. They say it was Calvert's president driving through the district. But I don't care if it was the Pope himself, I won't stand for anyone ruining the peace and quiet of this neighborhood. This man is interesting, as per usual. Boss is always trying to make things fit and more, you know? Shove every idea in the box, but sometimes you gotta think outside of it. Why not evolve our plans to start a business together into opening a restaurant together? Different amount of costs, man. Not the same. Oh, you got to be shitting me. Bitch, and moon some more, why don't ya? Those voices, like, look. Is that Oliver? Oh no. The hell's wrong with you, Slash? Use your freaking head for once. What are we gonna do if Waldo drinks himself to death? Cause the way things are going, he's already halfway there. I told you that's why I'm weighing our options to keep that from happening. It's not my fault nothing's come to mind yet. Get out of my damn case. Oh yeah, what about your shit for brains? Idea to take him sightseeing on top of the tower. They were cheering up for sure. What do you think he is, a 7-year-old? If he was, he sure as hell wouldn't be in this hole in the first place. Seriously, has anyone ever told you how much of a grade A dumbass you are? Bastard, you want to start giving out scores, huh? Then if I'm grade A dumbass, you are grade triple S. You haven't come up with one single idea. Oh yeah? You wanna go? Let's go! Knock it off, you two. Speaking of triple S dumbasses, why do you get up pulling weapons on each other? You're supposed to be comrades. Stay out of this, Cabot Top. It ain't any of your goddamn business. It's all Wazzy's fault anyway. You're the one who turned your back on the downtown district. Yeah, water wouldn't even be like this if it wasn't for your chicken shit ass. But Wazzy, you gonna own up to it or what? Hold on a second, Wazzy didn't do anything. Whatever, this is just pissing me off even more. Guess we have to lay out you chumps out first. Hey, now you're talking. You don't get your face smashed in, Huey. Still gotta do it myself after. What should we do, Lloyd? It's starting to go beyond boys will be boys territory. Damn, if this keeps up, we won't have any choice but to subdue them. Oliver. Oh, how utterly depressing. Where's Oliver? Oh gosh. Gatrix. Such needless conflict will only link the chains of hatred across your otherwise delightful hearts. To you who choose to scuffle in the streets, I give you the timeless gift of song. It is a soothing yet mournful ballad intended to unite the hearts of those ragamuffins who have lost their way. Brightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the skies. Like the guiding light, show me the way to your eyes. Yearning as my heart waits, and the cruel moon marks my pain. Dating and be. Oh, what's the girl doing? Someone's gonna interrupt Oliver for once? Shut the hell up, Blondie! Oh, Jingo! Yeah! Oh, hello there, little kitten. Is something the matter? As you can see, I'm in the middle of a delightful performance. Autograph for her to wait until after the show. Moreover, it will be quite dangerous if you kick me down from this height. Why there may not be an anchor. Will you shut the hell up already? Quit your caterwailing and get off of our roof. We're trying to run a business here. But please come. I said get down. Ah! Well, at least it's down now. Your left Blondie still breathing? Gah, guess so. Oh well, that was something. Man, this ain't even fun anymore. Later. The hell was up with that guy? Forget about him, let's bail. Oh, that could certainly could have now. They left. Oh well, that ends well. Well, would you look at that, I managed to nip the butt of a blossoming fight here in the city of Sid. Isn't that meant to be Calvert? Another Debonair adventure complete. Once again, my malevolent loot has brought peace by spreading the gentle cause of love and devotion. Sometimes I'm almost frightened by my level of genius. Are you walking backwards? Olivia, please. Excuse me, but you alright? That sounded like a hard fall. Moving down, my fair lady, the fall of that height was absolutely nothing to a man who has kissed the dewdrop skies of this very continent. What's wrong with this guy? To excuse the minor interruption, now that I've regained my composure, we can continue my grand sonata. Get around, ladies and gentlemen, now where was I? If the splitting green... Please, you don't have to do that. Hey, like, could he be a blonde musician in a white coat? He definitely fits the description. Miller said he could be a handful, but he is nothing like what I expected. Aha, you must be Olivia, am I right? The one and only, my darling. It is I, the unparalleled genius, wandering bard, and seeker of love, Olivia Lenheim. Praise be to Adios, as it was by her grace that you have had the pleasure of witnessing one of my famous impromptu performances. Engrave this day into your hearts, for it has surely been a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you all. Right. How on earth, you knew my name before I introduced myself. How is that possible? I don't believe I've uttered my name once since coming to Crossbell. Have we perhaps met somewhere before? Not exactly. We are with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We have been looking for you per the request of your agent Mulder. You know who we are speaking of, right? Ah, I see. So you're the ones. That Mueller, he's just as much of a worry about as ever. Surely he knows by now that time apart will never dampen the measure of our love. On the contrary, it makes our heart grow both fonder and bolder. Huh? Wait, are you saying the two of you are? Yeah, no, I seriously doubt it. That's beside the point. Can you come back with us back to Mueller now? I'm afraid not, officers of the law. I have to make the most of Crossbell while I still can. I'll be quite occupied tomorrow, you see. Occupied? Nothing you need to concern yourself over. But do keep in mind that if you claim to be unable to look the other way, I will do everything in my power to give you no say in the matter. Oh, really none? And just how do you plan on doing that? Wait, is that the famous Julia Shaw standing right over there? What? Really? Where? Wait a second. I don't see anyone. Where did she? Hey! Okay, till next we meet, my new friends. Ta-ta! Wait! Then I let him got away. He got away. He just fell for the oldest trick in the book. Of course, seniors Captain Schwartz wouldn't be in a place like this. I can you tell this dude is going to be a pain in the ass. Reminds me of Lecter. The same kind though, not wrong. Never mind, let's chase after him. The only question is where did he go? Why don't we check the other places we discussed earlier? That's how we stumbled upon him downtown. After all, he may be in the back alley or Harbour District. Sounds like a plan, let's move. We move into the exchange shop. That blondie had a real spring in his step, even after he fell off the roof. Maybe I should kick him harder. Ooh, I can get this one. Okay. Evasion plus 15% prevents petrify. Might not be that bad. Not bad. Prevents pain. Passionate Rook is Deep Walker. Honestly, this is not bad. I'll get one more gladiator then I do this. What? We got Septian Bane. I think I'll definitely go for this. Heal. Prankster. Let's go. Can only do Prankster now. Figure it. Another one. Yeesh. Okay. 100%. Do you have Eagle Eye? I think I want to focus on this. I'll just wait. Go. We just need one more rainbow truck and then voice breaker. Wherever that comes in. You need an Eagle Eye, so just need to wait for it. Somebody jackass got on the roof of my shop earlier. I was thinking of shooting him down with an explosive round. Wouldn't want to damage the roof though, so I let Jingle take care of it. You can't be serious. We never overlooked gunfire in the middle of the city, actually. Get on my case, Flatfoot. There's no crime in saying I thought about it. I feel there was something off about that blondie. I feel like I have seen his face somewhere before. Meh, must be my imagination. I don't remember how you couldn't get up there. Did you get up there previously? Did he move away to get up? Oh no, it was a different place. There is no way to get up, so how did Oliver get up? Jumping on boxes? There is no way he could get up, right? Come on, how the hell did Olivia get up? There was no entrance for them. This is there's a ladder or something. Oh, I can't believe he had to leave all of a sudden. I should have asked what hotel he was staying at. He was pretty dashing, I admit. Don't you think he was a little weird too, though? Oh, what? Maybe I like him weird. That's part of what made him so charming. I guess. So he was handsome, good at billiards, a singer, and a musician. For some reason, he just didn't really do it for me, you know? Oh, I can't believe he had to leave all of a sudden. Who was it? Thinking about something, I guess. Ah, was he? Yes, I was ruminating over what the diverse set of people there are in this world. Haha, it does take all kinds, as they say. It goes for the two of us as well. Oh, indeed it does. The bird sure does open up around Wazi. I suppose it's a sign of just how close they are. And that blonde guy earlier was such a weirdo. I feel like I'm going to be talking about him for days. Me and the customer never got to finish that game, but honestly it was already over for me. I guess it's always going to be someone out there who's better than you. Oh, did Oliver say stuff here? Sounded like there was a lot of commotion outside. Was it the customer we just had? Actually, don't answer. I'm probably better off minding my own business. That's probably... Oliver was in here playing until he heard the fighting and he just went out and just played music. Funny. One guy just took off, just like that. It almost feels like a tornado swept through here. Huh? Yeah, so that's what happened, huh? Hey, it's good name. I stunk a pair at Orcus Tower earlier, and well, can't really say I'm a fan. Obviously, as an engineer, I've got an interest in the latest tech and such. But with this, I'm not big on the spectacle of it all. It feels too much like a pissing contest, if you excuse the language. Orcus Tower is something else, and I don't mean that in a good way. Obviously, as an engineer, I've got an interest in the latest tech and such, but the place just ain't for me, is all I can say. Okay. Let's leave. Anyone here? There's supposed to be a bunch of reporters and important people from other countries coming into the city today, but someone said they wouldn't be bothered coming down our street. I wonder why. Gonna be more tower anyway, just in case. It's downtown, of course. That's what's Baldo been up to, huh? Yeah, he was staggering over to some shops, looking totally trashed for everyone to see. Walked out with a ton of bush, probably back at this place getting wasted right now. Who thought it was well singing Waldo like that? I mean, sure, he used to have some drinks for fun, but he's completely lost himself. Yeah, I don't like it any more than you do. Things aren't gonna turn out well if we let him walk around in public while he's completely hammered. We gotta keep an eye out for the guy and coming through this. Yeah, you're on it. That's what Waldo's been up to. Just trying to drown away his sorrows. I'm worried for his health is really drinking as much as they say. They're really not case back there over really cramped our style. They're not getting off so easy next time. Remember that, Wazzy? Haha, this was got his fair share of freaks, huh? Wait, weren't you at me fighting about something? You all forgot about it? Wow. Wow, where you at, bro? Don't leave us in the dust. We shall shout all the drinks you want if you just come back to us. Cause without you, man, every party's a bust. Why are you doing a sand reel? Listen up, anything happens, you tell me or Lugana, got it? Yeah, for sure. Okay, done. And I think that's all for this place, right? No, wait, we still have some places. That man in the white coat just now must have been a musician of sort. My ears on what they used to be, but the little melody he played was really quite pleasant. Yeah. The hell are those visiting dignitaries? Do you think there was a festival going on the way everyone's all keyed up about it? Well, you guys were effing yourself over by not building the tower earlier. So can't say I can feel for you, I guess. Everyone in the city has been joining on and on about the big unveiling ceremony. I know the new city hall is a symbol of Cosbell's booming economy, and that's great and all, but I wish they wouldn't forget about us regular folks living down here in this shadow. Yep, shadow indeed. But it's cheap here, so it's not a bad, I guess. If you need a place to stay, it's a place to stay, I guess. Oh wait, the guy drinking is not in here today. Nice. Huh? Don't move right left. Yeah, then we have no choice. Time to roll up my sleeve and get myself a job. But for now, just balance that. We'll have to just find a way to make some mirror. Hey, my old man is out of blood, booze and mirror. About time too. About time to be broke. Okay, so we have finished this place fully. Let's go to Harbour District. I see Olivia there, but wait. Chancellor Osborne is visiting Michelin while President Rocksmith is at IBC. They're both under heavy security, so I don't think we'll need to worry about either of them for now. Wait, before you move out, I couldn't deliver my packages thanks to all the dignitaries visiting this morning. Workload's still the same as ever though, so I need to make up for lost time. Move triple speed. This red-headed man in a gaudy suit tried my noodles just now. Then the little pug said he wanted the secret recipe for my broth, so he jumped right back to the back of the cart. Had to smack him with my soup ladle to get him to leave. The nerve of the guy. A red-headed man in a gaudy suit. Sounds like someone we know, acts like him too apparently. Didn't know where he went by chance. Well, he said he was going to find some dessert and then made his way towards the entertainment district. The entertainment district? Got it. Don't know if it's in for sure, but honestly, who else could it be? Dessert, huh? There's only one place I know for dessert there. Oh well, let's talk to this person. Darn that Nikolai, I can't let him get a head start over me. I know I should be resting, but I just can't sit still. Getting my muscles moving helped me clear my mind. Okay? What's behind your station? Oh, Tisha, who's this? No, Nielsen's out of the office right now. Just my luck. Apologies, but Mr. Nielsen doesn't actually spend much of his time here at the agency. He said he'll be visiting with a friend today. Could I perhaps take a message? No need to put yourself out. I was only looking to have a friendly little chat with him. I'm sure there'll be other chances. That being said, would it be okay if I went up and said hello to the editor-in-chief? Let me check in with him on that just a moment, please. Okay. I didn't mean to go out. I want to go in. Just developed the photo Grace and Rain stuff. Look at them. Aren't they fantastic? The question is which one of these should I use for the special edition? No clue. Nothing here. I saw an Eastern woman walking towards East Street earlier. She had long, flowy black hair and was rocking a snazzy white pantsuit. A real local if you ask me. An Eastern woman with long black hair? Excuse me ma'am, do you happen to know which way she went? Towards East Street I think. East Street, got it. Can't be certain if it was Kileka, but it's still a lead worth following up on. So we're getting a lot of this information. Look over there, Grandpa. Mishi's in the park. Police told me to refrain from fishing during the trade conference. Still, it's fun to walk around town with my granddaughter like this every once in a while. Wow, that's a lot of people. They must be here for the Mishi event. I believe this is what the theme park staff are doing for the day, seeing as Michelin is closed during conference. It's a shame Theo isn't here to see this. I think they're about to do a dance number. Why don't we stick around for it after all? We are already... Wait, is that? Yeah, I love you, Mishi. God dang it, Alvin, what are you doing? The guy who just joined in it is pretty good. Okay everyone, all together now, let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Olivia and Mishi exchange a firm handshake. Haha, well met and well done, Mishi. To be frank, your dancing prowess is something to be commended. Hehehe, you're not too shabby yourself, fella. Where do you learn to dance? I'm rather for ballroom dancing myself. Naturally, my preferred partner would be a beautiful woman, but you were a fine standard, my furry companion. Though I suppose I shouldn't have expected any less from Crossbell's most beloved mascot. Hehehe, aw, stop it, you're making me blush. What in Adiel's name is he doing? Looks like he barged in to take some of the spotlight for himself. Remember when Mueller asked us to prevent him from drawing attention to himself? That's out the window now. Uh-oh, I don't believe I've been discovered. My apologies, dear Mishi, but I must vacate the premises for now. Aw, that's too bad. Hehehe, let's dance together at Michelin Wonderland next time. Now there's one Mishi I promised to bring to fruition. Parting is such a sweet sorrow, but the bond we have watched today will linger in my heart for eons to come. Adios, mi amigo. Bye bye. He cut and ran again. I get the feeling he's used to this sort of thing. On the bright side, this narrows down the number of places he could have escaped to. Not gonna matter either way unless we start chasing after him. Hehe, wasn't that a fellow barrel of fun? Maybe next time you can come play with me at Michelin Wonderland. Well, color me surprised, I didn't think that guy would be able to keep up with Mishi dancing so well. Maybe I should have tried to scout him while I had the chance. Try harder. The blonde guy was pretty cool, huh? Still doesn't hold a candle to Mishi though, hehe. I wanna dance with Mishi too next time. Mishi got some pretty sick dance moves. I feel silly for thinking he was just another dozen mascot, he's more than that, and then some. I finally seen the light, just call me a full-on Michelinite. I'm gonna buy as much merch as I can carry home with me. Oh no. The blonde man strode into the show while playing Mishi's dance team on his flute. Not only that, he even joined in on the dance partway through. What a funny guy, huh? So Mishi's holding an event, huh? Well, as long as the city gave permission, there shouldn't be any problem. I'll bet they are giving the audience the full Michelin Wonderland experience. Oh well. My apologies everyone, but the IBC is closed for today. You see, President Rocksmith is actually here for a visit at the moment. If you have any business to attend to, we will have to ask you to come back tomorrow. President Rocksmith? Oh that's right, Lanfei mentioned something about that yesterday. Then, no wonder you guys aren't taking any chances. If that's the case, let's stay out of the way for now. We wouldn't want to make the job any harder. Okay. And there's my rounds here, 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 and here. So we only left tiny department store. I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I joined our customer in watching the unveiling ceremony of this tower. Truly is a majestic sight to behold. The way it looms over 40 stories into the sky, why one could even consider it Crossbell's newest landmark. Welcome to Legion's Foods. If you are looking for the best ingredient in town, you have come to the right place. For the next 3 days, we are selling a special trade conference combo to commemorate the event. It's a set of finest ingredients we could gather from Crossbell, Albernia, liver, Remiferia, Calvert. Buy one while you can. Okay. I need more recipes. I need to go check what Mr. Bose have. But I still haven't visited the other place as well. Everyone saw Pama over the unveiling ceremony, but here I am still down in the dumps. Just remind me of how jealous I am of Simone. I mean, think of how carefree she always is. How are we even related? I gotta restock on these tasty pastries while I have the chance. I'd be in a world of trouble if I ran out right when my craving strikes. Why? Do you hear Pearl? Senior Captain Julius Shores is in town all the way from the world. Of course, Cynthia, who hasn't? I only told a friend to snap some pictures for me even. I'm worried they won't be able to get a decent shot of her though, through the crowd though. Oh, you need to get those photos copied for me. Please, I'll do anything. Sure, if you want them that badly. I may have underestimated just how much of a hold the senior captain has on people. Of course, this is the senior captain Shiros we're talking about. I always knew Cynthia was a fan of Julia Shiros, but I didn't realize she was that big of a fan. I feel I'm getting to see a whole new side of her. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see that. Welcome to the tax department store. Let me know if you need any help. No, you're not hitting that off. The unveiling ceremony must have been incredible. Too bad I couldn't attend. It's unbelievable how many world leaders are in town though. You only ever hear about them in the news. I'm going to be looking forward to the next Crossbell Times for sure. Yep, okay. The unveiling ceremony was mind-blowing, but I don't like the way it got my mom all riled up. I hope she doesn't buy something else we don't need. The unveiling was sure was something. It has me feeling so festive that I might spend more than usual today. I thought you window shop all the time. Trade conference has finally begun. As fashionista, it's my duty to pay close watch to how the dignitaries are dressed. Yep. You got Ellie and one, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Huge crowd today, huh? It's got me too distracted to keep count of all the hotties I see. At least the stress of the conference hasn't affected Raymond too much. Oh. I watched the unveiling ceremony from on rooftop. It left me speechless. Orchis Tower truly is a sight to behold. It is. Dang, Nishi Hype is pretty good. Are they gonna get something pretty strong here, maybe? Oh, you really can't find a better view of the tower than up on the roof here. I'll never forget how I felt the moment they unveiled it in all its colossal grandeur. We watched the unveiling ceremony from the roof of the store. The view up there was absolutely perfect. Hehe, it's a good thing I made sure to do my research beforehand. Wow, the unveiling ceremony was even more than amazing than I expected. You had to hand it to Crossbell, they know how to go to town. I didn't know our customer could be so forward, but I'm not complaining. How long has it been since I had gone to a mixer? Today can't come soon enough. Mixer? For what? The more you put in your shoes, the more they will feel like an extension of your very body. A perfect pair of footwear is never as simple as it seems. The same goes for those who wear them. Okay. Huh. Does Lloyd not have his shoe upgraded? Oh. It's 5%. Between the crowd and tower, no one will ever even notice us in our training gear. That's what I get for listening to you. Huh. Settle down already, you're gonna scare them off. And besides, I'm gonna be the one to get the autographs first. Eek, never my brother's dream. I think I meet the Silent Sion and Skyon and Flexen Prince? Can I have your autographs? Thanks. And here I thought the tower would overpower our alluring auras. Alas, 'twas a gross miscalculation on my part. My apologies, Theodore. It's them, Eugene and Theodore, in the flesh. Oh goodness. Oh goddess, I think I'm about to flame. I'm about to faint. Huh? Those two are even more brawny and handsome in real life than they appear on stage. I hate to say it, but I'm starting to understand why my wife is so head over heels for them. Uh-oh. Anytime I came home from a journey, the tower was a little closer to being finished. So this is what was hiding behind that curtain the entire time, huh? It was worth the wait. Well, that's enough of that. Time to go back out there and start another journey. I can stop by home some other time. Hey Lima, look over there. Do you know Daddy's and his co-worker built that building? Wowie, you did? You're amazing, Daddy. Such a magnificent building. You know, my husband was involved in its construction. Cool, huh? Hehe, I couldn't be prouder of him. Alright, they're from the... Where are they from? The downtown district. Hey there, kids, I saw you were part of the unveiling ceremony's security detail. How do you feel seeing the dignitaries up close? As overwhelming as you expect. No kidding, you can practically see an aura around each of them screaming, look at me, I'm a continental big shot. Sounds like they really make an impression on you. Well, let me give you my 2 mirrors of worth. I'll give you my 2 mirrors worth. Obviously, it's important to recognize your presence, but it's just as crucial to make sure not to get swept up in it once you're on their playing field. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. Obviously, Eddie knows about it because of politics. It's easier said than done though. Haha, well, on the flip side, the more it's done, the easier it gets. Anyway, it looks like it was a positive experience for your team overall. I say you owe Sergei some thanks for pushing you into that assignment. That we do. We will remember to let him know. Okay. And I think that's the rounds-ish, is that it? I think I only left the tower area. Like the only place I haven't go is this place. Orchis Tower. Oops. I didn't mean to double that shit. Oops. But whatever. It's fine. We can see it better in Reverie and stuff. I think. It didn't take long for this place to get crowded. It looked even Rio and Envy came here to play. They must have opened the plaza to visitors right after the ceremony. Once the dignitaries had left, that is, I'm sure Uncle Dieter insisted that the people get a chance to enjoy it too. That does sound like something Mayor Forest would do. I see they also have officers from the CPD station in the area. Well, the entire city is a buzz right now. You never know when things might get a bit too lively. I'm sure they put them here as little extra precaution. Yeah, plus the tower itself still seems to be closed, so they're probably around to keep people out. That in mind, we should hold off on trying to get in there ourselves for now. Good morning, the plaza's a wonderful place to be this time of day, don't you think? I'm sure it will end up being one of Crossbell's many popular spots for many years to come. Welcome to Orchis Tower. You're free to stay in the plaza as little or as long as you like, so please stop by anytime. Okay. I've been waiting so long for the day Orchis Tower would finally be completed. And it wouldn't have happened if Mayor Chorus hadn't been so generously willing to fund public projects with IBC capital. Is he different than the typical Diet member who's just looking out for his own pockets? Trying to look up at the tippity top of Orchis Tower kinda hurts my neck. I can almost see it though. Can you believe you're allowed to be here so soon after the unveiling ceremony? I must say it was a big of Mayor Croix to give the okay on opening the plaza to visitors right out of the gate. They could have charged you, right? That's pretty right. Okay, let's see what's over here. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm just awestruck, I guess. That's the best way to describe it. That's about all I can do. I mean, just look at it. At long last, the public is able to experience Orchis Tower in all of its splendor. The way its peak kisses the sky itself, that beautiful blue and white facade. Its color reminiscent of Crossbell's emblem. Why I couldn't be more proud. Thank Adios, I took on that contract as exterior designer. Oh, hey there, Zin. But isn't my tour guides from yesterday? Good afternoon, my dearest Ellie. Hello, Zin. Are you playing with Will, Henry, and Momo today? I'm gracing them in my presence. Yes, they wouldn't take no for an answer, so I allowed them to tag along. Man, what are you talking about? We invited you to join us, and that was just cause we felt sorry about how lonely you looked when here in Shizuku there. Who said I was lonely? Stop making things up. Well, it's not like I'm lying. Back me up, Momo. He looked like he was about to start crying, right? Well, sorta. We will stop picking on Zin. Looked like they became friends pretty quickly at least. But yeah, I wonder if his Kia's okay. It looked like something was bothering her when we were on the roof of times together. This is kind of a snobby joke, but he's not so bad once you get to know him. He's going home tomorrow, so we're gonna make the most of today and play as much as we can. Orchis Tower is so much cooler than I imagined it would be. I really want to check out what it's like on the inside sometimes. This is why I hate the common folks. No matter, observing them like this eats in my social studies. It's all just part of the preparations for my glorious future. Doesn't look like the inside of the tower is open to general public yet. We probably should hold off on trying to get in there ourselves for now. You're the SSS, right? I represent the security division. We're in charge of security matter at Orchis Tower. All of us are officers of the law here, so I trust we'll have each other's back if the need arises. Officer Koenig and I were assigned to Orchis Tower as part of his security personnel. We're stationed here not just during the conference, but for the foreseeable future too. So if you ever need help, you know who to call. Hey, Martin and Koenig. Yep, okay, let's go to the district. Olivia? That's pretty good, isn't he? Thank you for listening to my serenade. Bravo, you're amazing, mister. What would you say to signing on as our live entertainment for a while? I'll be willing to compensate you, of course. My, that does sound oh so tempting. I gladly accept your gracious offer. Wait just a darn second. What's this? For me already, have you? Now you're going around taking random side jobs? This dude got some school. I urge you to cease this adamantly. Well-earned flattery, why? I can feel my cheeks reddening already. No one's flattering you, you jackass. We're taking you with us this time. Now, surely you must know when to give up. Life isn't meant to be a constant chase. You have to stop and smell the grand roses too. Sip it slowly like a fine wine. And so I shall offer you a gift to brighten up your very dreary hearts. A melody woven with the very essence of love and devotion. Oh, what troubles you, Mademoiselle? Eh? Make no mistake, while a melancholic sigh may have its slight charms, a beautiful young woman should never be without happiness in her heart. Let me make something perfectly clear. Mueller requested that we retrieve you no matter what it takes. He even authorized us to use force. As a matter of fact, he insisted on it. Point taken, I surrender, I promise. That smile is more terrifying than the things that usually scare her. A code, huh? As disappointing as this is, the time has come for me to sail with the tide. Very well then, would you be so as kind as to escort me to Mueller? Just to be safe, I think it'd be a better idea to tell Mueller to come here. As much as I hate to put him out of his way, that's definitely the safest choice. No doubt he tried to give us the slip the second we step outside. It pains me to see how little trust I instill. There's nothing that instills trust in you throughout Sky till now, dude. I mean, sure, your mage powers and everything, but nothing. You have zero trust. Nothing about you instills trust. You will live. Anyway, I'll try contacting the station to see if someone can get a hold of Mueller. Good work, everyone. Thanks to all of you, I was able to corral this nuisance before he got too carried away. No problem, get Rico help. Oh well, why would you make me sound like some common livestock, and I know for a fact that I'm so much more to you than that. Then again, degradation does have its own special charms, I suppose. That's what you're into. I'm more than happy to take all the abuse you can muster, my dear Mueller. SHUTUP. I take it back. Please don't hurt me. My apologies, everyone. This idiot and I have a bit of a history together. He never learns his lesson, so I always end up having to cut his leash shorter and shorter. Haha, sounds like you're used to dishing out tough love. Love doesn't begin to cover it. There's nothing like having a companion who truly supports you. Then again, who wouldn't accompany one such as myself, known for almost as many virtues and good deeds as the goddess of love? Does that count as heresy? I don't think idiots could get this near a duel to them. You know, Wesley, speaking from you, that sounds a lot more credible. I'm afraid you're right, but as far as I'm aware, the church sermons aren't nearly as hard-hitting as mine. No, please, I'll behave myself, Mueller. Please don't encourage his savagery. I beg of you. Something that tells me this is their usual friendly banter. We should be going. There's still quite a bit on our agenda. Thank you again for all of your help. Don't mention it, or it's a day, or in a day's work. Though if you don't mind me saying, I wouldn't take my eyes off him if I were you. I know all too well. And so our rivalry reaches its inevitable denouement. I bid you adieu, ladies and gentlemen. May we meet again, fates permitting. Sure. My only regret is never receiving the luxury of frolicking initiated off Bluebird Resort Park. Wait just a moment, your division takes on contract work, yes? Would that mean I could request you to serve as our guides? Me and my stroke of genius, why we will have so much fun that even an incorrigible sourpuss like Mueller would. Mueller, it was just a little joke. Wait, no! He's getting pulled away again. Blasting off again. And there they go. Not every day you meet the world like that. Though on second thought, I feel like there's more to those two than meets the eye. Well, you heard him, fates permitting, you might get a chance to ask them yourself at some time. Honestly, there might be more trouble than it's worth. That man, he basically threatened Olivia the entire time, but is he? No, it couldn't be. Something wrong, Ellie, you have been pretty quiet. No, it's nothing. Oh, then I think this one's a wrap. Ready to head off, Lloyd? Yeah, let's go. Hey David, for once in your life, could you keep your whims in your head where they belong? Know full well what kind of place Crossbell is. It would make my life infinitely easier if you took more consideration for the position you're in. What's this? Sounds like someone's been fretting themselves over little old me. Besides, you know I can't help it. I just have to see all this city has to offer before my duty shackle. As a result of my little excursion, I feel I come to understand why they dubbed the place the City of Sin. But that's not all I caught wind of. A certain someone we know has been shifting his pieces behind the curtain. Is that so? Then at least you managed to get something useful out of all this. Indeed, and thanks to you, Mueller, I was able to have a little preview of what's to come. Which reminds me, how goes the arrangement? I'm only able to roam and frolic about the way I do because I know you can manage just fine without me. I'm not the one to be concerned about, but yes, I already contacted them. They needed to know that our schedule has been delayed. No thanks to you. Oh well, in that case, let's ask the case. It would be unbecoming of us to keep two lovely ladies waiting. What? Who? 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 Estelle and Ben? That's the only two I would think of. Who are the ladies? Was it Claudia? Claudia and Schwartz. Claudia and Julia. I see. I see. Now it makes more sense. Yes. Yes. That is starting to make sense a little bit. Anyway, I finished events within Crossbell. Oh, that's not a bad thing. God, so much stuff to do. Yeah, I want to do some quests though. Okay. Let's go to Garbage.
よし行くか。どこに行こうかな。
Let's go to the police academy.
行くぞ。到着だ。
Anything happening here? Don't think they have any new dialogue. I don't think it updated previously yet. Okay. Just going to just move around.
よし
Well, I don't know where I need to
ど
go.
こに行こう
That
か
has
な。
updated dialogue. Oh, yeah.
さあ行くぞ。到着だ。
Anyone want to talk about that today? I dropped by the unveiling ceremony while I was delivering some septium to the city earlier today. The crowd was pretty hyped up over the review of Ultra's Tower. You could probably get a great view of the city from the roof. That's going to my bucket list for sure. Ultra's Tower, the continent's first true skyscraper. Ideally, I welcome any technological advancement with open arms, but in this case, my feelings are mixed. I get the sense that every step forward leaves mine yet another step behind. Haha, my apologies. The last thing you need is this old man's ramblings on your mind. The mine is closed for the day. I'm sure you know what you're doing, but watch out for monsters if you plan on going inside. Okay. Mom and Dad yelled at me again. All I did was go to the back of the mine, so what's so bad about it? Dangerous. Dangerous. Hey Loggy, you got any spicy stories to share? Of course I don't. You really think I got the patience to go around chasing skirts? Ah, you're no fun. Maybe guns have something for me. Something involving those beautiful bouncing bunny girls at the casino. Don't care. There's never a quiet moment around here once Amy and Loggy get together. It's always nice when two siblings get along, isn't it? Fine. It's I. At least it's not on the throats, right? Max is out drinking with Hoffman today. He works harder than the others, twice as hard even. I say he's earned a nice day off. Yep, okay, let's go to the next place, which is in... Miners had the day off, so they've been drinking since the sun came out. Why don't you join them for a round? Strength plus 50. Just because the miner had the day off doesn't mean they can just sit around and drink all day. Whenever I have alcohol, I get hammered instantly and I forget everything. What's so great about that? And why do you even drink? No, Chief, you were pretty dang terrifying yesterday. Alec ended up getting the same verbal beating that you usually give us. If you're gonna scold your child, you better do it right. It's for their own good after all. You'll understand if you ever become a parent yourself someday. I'll take your word for it. It's not a parent's job to spoil their children. Being a parent seems pretty tough. Yep, not wrong. It's very tough. Fried fish. Need customers here. None. Okay. I'm hungry as all hell. Because today lunchtime I haven't eaten yet, so I'll probably do finish America, and then the next time we stream, oh yeah, I need to do the announcement of the stream schedule. This week will probably have no stream after this, until unforeseeable future. Which means I'll probably have to upload one video next week. On this week or the next week. I mean, technically I'm doing it this week because of the Sunday and stuff like that. So, but on the heads up, this week likely we have no video, no stream. Next week probably will be a video release. And then we shall see how it goes out, right? Oh, will you look at that? Hayward came to pay us a visit. Good timing. The last batch of stock I bought from him was starting to run low. Hi, Mr. Hayworth. You come to do business with Daddy? That's exactly right, Kimmy. I have a lot of goods for him to see today. I even brought along that Mishi plush you had your eyes on. Wow, really? Wait! There's nothing more uplifting than a child's smile. Yeah, Mishi plush. Very nice. Let's see. My husband forgot his lunch yesterday, so I went over to deliver it to him. And who did I find wandering the mine but Alec? Gave him a good scolding for not listening to me. Honestly, that boy, I've told him 1,000 times to stay outside where it's safe. I'm worried enough with my husband down there every day, but I don't need to worry about Alec too. What am I gonna do with that boy? I told him 1,000 times to stay out of the mine. Is it so much to ask that he listened to me for once in his life? Curiosity. Hard to obey. Hard to fight against. Be nothing in here, right? Okay, so we're done with this place. Let's go to America.
よし、行くか。どこに行こうかな。
America. Do we have other villages? No, right? America is the last one.
さあ、行くぞ。よし、着いたぞ。
My accent slips out whenever I get too excited. The younger generations don't talk like that anymore though, so I have to fix it if I want to fit in. But then, when I asked my sister Miriam for help, she just told me not to worry about it. What kind of half-hearted advice is that? At this rate, I'm going to be a country bumpkin forever. And a bit hard to say that. Alkin has what they say in America, what they call an American accent. The way of speaking that's been passed down for generations, but the only people who still have it in it are him and Donald. I'm trying to get rid of it, but I say there's no sense in trying to do that. It's part of what makes him American. Men worry about the simplest things. You guys hear they revealed Orchis Tower over in the city today. The heck's an Orchis Tower, some kind of fruit or something? Can we eat it? No, it's just a really big building. You can see all. They say you can see all of Crossbell from the top. Really? No way, I wanna go. Hello Worldback has been acting up lately, being old's not all it's cracked up to be. Sooner or later I had to retire. Once that happened, I'd like to pass the store on to Jake. But no matter what I say, he's never shown even a speck of interest. Graham wants me to take over the store for him, but real talk, that sounds like a total drag. My big plan for the future is move to the city and strike it rich. I don't want to run this store for the rest of my life. Instead, I plan to move to the city and strike it rich there. Not as easy though. Okay, next place. I got Arbor versions of standard farming equipment these days. Arbor plows for tilling, Arbor tractors for harvesting, both are essential for farmers in this modern era. Plus, all we got here in America are the worn-out manual ones. Feels bad. Yes, feels bad moment. A couple of bracers are here to take out some monsters. I have to be extra nice to them as thanks for all their hard work. I'm planning to ask Seely out soon. After coming here every day for a while, I think we're getting pretty close. Bet you say she says yes? I do not know. I never really realized about her, so no clue. Okay. Foreign leaders from all over gathering around together in Crossbell. Talk about an unprecedented event in state history. This whole conference thing was proposed by the city's new mayor? Bold and innovative, just like what you expect from the CEO of the IBC. There you guys are. Yo, my sweet angel. Wait, is she still not back yet? Well, there goes my motivations. Sorry to disappoint. Don't be. The guild should be issuing a formal apology for her on a near daily basis. I can forgive her, especially when you're looking as smoking as ever, Eolia. Why don't you take this chance to hop off the hot train and onto the Orlando Express? I'll pass. Next stop, Singlesville. Wendy, guess that's the end of the line. Please, Wendy, give it up already. Our apologies. Will you tell us about your request? Sure, it's pretty simple. All we ask is that you join us for a training session. In other words, let's have a scrimmage. A scrimmage, you mean you want the SSS to fight against you guys? Why make a request like that now of all times? Well, because it wouldn't have been a fair match until now. I guess you're not wrong. Must you put it so bluntly though? Don't take it too harshly. At least this means we recognize how far we've come. In fact, that's exactly why we want to see what you can dish out for ourselves. My downtime just happens to overlap with Lynn's right now, so if we are going to do this, it needs to be soon. Though it's a shame we couldn't have Scott and Wenzel joining too. Those two were here, this fight would be even more daunting than it already is. Still, you got the point. Opportunities like these don't come around every day. Hell yeah, always down to get hot and heavy with a more experienced partner. Are you now? I never would have pegged the son of the war god as preferring the low ground. Low ground? I don't get. Oh. Wazi, will you please stop tainting Noel's innocent mind? Haha, your new members are a riot. Funny and from the looks of it quite stupid too. You say so, I don't think I'm anything particularly special. I am, do your worst. Oh yeah? Does that mean you accept what's the call, leader? If it's a fight you want, then it's what you get. Where would we be doing this? We're taking an open space that's out of the way. How does the clearing by the entrance sound? We checked with the village chiefs and got the okay. I'm itching to get started right now if you're up for it. Are you all stocked up and gear up? We can wait a bit if you need some time. Let's see. Give us some time to prepare. We'll need a moment to prepare. Will you mind waiting for us? Nah, go ahead. If you got other pressing business to take care of first, that's cool too. We're only doing this to take advantage of some free time anyway. Don't worry about us. We'll be here whenever you're ready. Thanks, you two. Yep. Cause I wanted to go through the whole place first. Make sure there's nothing in here. Like some sneak poster or some sneaky that. You'll be lodging up here for a while then. Yeah, Sigofan was very gracious in allowing us to stay in this room. Thinking of helping out with the inn to show my thanks. That's a wonderful idea. I bet it will be much easier to run this place with my third set of hands around. Made this for me? How thoughtful of you. Stefan mentioned having some before. I've been dying to try it myself. Okay. And then talk to this guy. I pitched some ideas on how to keep Armorica afloat to the chief yesterday, but to no one's supply he shot them all down and we ended up having the same old arguments again. Doesn't my father realize how much is at stake for the village right now? Oh well. Modernization. Nothing good can come from blindly ignoring tradition in favor of reform. I know Derek's heart is in the right place, he only wants what's best for the village. But even so, we need to consider things carefully so that we don't lose sight of how this village ought to be. It's a bit hard to balance, yeah. Arguments between Derek and his father become more volatile with each passing day. I'm always able to calm them down in the end, but things are quickly getting out of hand. It's worrisome to say the least. Hopefully we have already seen the worst of it. Nah. The worst of it is always Okay, so let me just save the game a bit. Good thing we're gonna get a wreck, like royally wrecked, so. All done preparing? Are you ready to spy with us? Bargain between braces no more. Yet, all set to go. What do you say we take this outside? By which I mean consider your challenge officially accepted. Hey, now you're speaking my language. May the best team win. Oh, we've drawn quite a crowd. Looks like word got out about our little match. No way the braces loose. You're gonna wipe the floor with those cops. Wipe the floor? Why would they mop outside? It's just gonna get all muddy. Partly he means that the police don't stand a chance. I'm not so sure that's true though. I think the SSS is pretty strong too. Boy howdy, I'm getting fired up. Who do you reckon's gonna win, Chief? You seeing some bets? That's a tough call. But both groups have been a great help to us in the past. Even Chief Tota is here. Well, actually, he was the only one we could talk about the match in the first place. Word always gets around in a small community like this one way or another. What do you expect? That's over half the town right there. Starting to make me a little nervous. Ain't nothing wrong with having an audience every once in a while. Alright, let's get this show on the road. First, we need to figure out how we want to do this. Many people give us a lot of options to choose for. Let's say I think old-fashioned 2-on-2 fight would be the best. You read my mind. Does that sound alright to you guys? I don't have a problem with it, it's your request after all. Can we pick who you'll be fighting? Sure thing. Just as long as you're one of them, Lloyd. Huh? Why me? Come on, don't act so surprised. We are not only here to test your physical strength. We want to see how you fight the SSS. You and the help. That's right, there's no point if the leader doesn't participate. I guess that makes sense. And what the hell? Come and leave the station. What's this guy? Right, hopping into the hearts of every damn girl he sees. So this is the little brother charm in action. I should take notes for my hosting job. I'm going to do us all a favor and pretend I didn't hear any of them. Anyway, those conditions sounds perfectly fine to me. In that case, who would you like to partner up with, Lloyd? Let's see. Definitely Noel. Think you can give me an assist, Noel? Reporting for duty. Let's see them stay on their feet after we bust out our combination craft. You will not be using your combination craft. We have our mesh up. Alright, you two, ready your weapons? Here we go. How do I want to do this? I want you to...
Yosh! Enigma, Kudo!
I still do the press. Impede? That's fine. I'm not using my skills anyway. That counted. That counted. Okay.
行きますよ。
俺の番だな。
Do I have I don't have that. So let's go. Let's go. A super bracer from the crossbar branch utilizes medical equipment for both offense and defense. Bracer earlier. Immune to everything. Hands up. Ow.
俺の番だな。はあ。
行きます。
や。や。任せてくれ。
Let's go.
それ。
行きますよ。
Okay. I'm ready. Heal. Yep. But we still want to focus on him. Focus on her. Both of them are dodge tank. Okay.
俺の番だな。
行きますよ。
Oh no. Huh?
負けるか。
Okay.
エニグマ、クド。や。
Then that's probably only restore like less than 1k.
助かります。
Okay.
無
I
駄
think
で
it's
す。
like it earlier.
立て直さないと。
Your EP is very important. Dude.
エニグマ。
I need to heal up.
やっ。
よし
Okay. I'm gonna move here. If I keep myself in the corner, it should be fine. Bracelet, Super Bracelet or Control Branch fight with expert level Taiko techniques.
はっ。うわっ。無駄です。
Miss.
任せてくれ
Encourage.
みんな一気に行くぞ
Have fun.
よーし。
I can't lose. I can't lose. Okay.
さあ行きます
Oh
よ。
right, heavy smash doesn't put on her, right? So it's better to just normal attack on her.
無駄です。無駄です。うわっ。
よし
Berry smash. Oh, this time the blast field. Okay, waste your. Holy.
無駄です。行きます。さあ行きますよ。
俺の番だな
Courage.
みんな一気に行くぞ
So that we got 50% up. So that wherever he hits. Oh shit, it's a KO. 10% heal.
そこだ負けるかエニグマ駆動やっ
助かります。
Man.
そこだ
Count deadly rephrase though.
悪いな
Not a bad run.
先に行かせてもらうよ
Did we get them? We did, but I get the feeling that wasn't all they were capable of. I'm surprised, you guys are pretty good. Agreed, you have much more synergy than I was expecting. You say that, but I obviously didn't manage to face you. We held back a little, sure, but not as much as you are thinking. Either way, it was a good fight, all the same. Does that wrap up our training then? Why the hurry? Don't tell us that one little scuffle was enough to satisfy you. Maybe right if I say it did. Come on, no need to be so modest. How about we go all out this time, us two versus the entire SSS? You want to fight all 5 of us at once? How the hell would that be fair for you? Hey, we didn't call this training for nothing. Ah! Incredible, she's radiating energy. An Eastern technique known as Qigong. Qigong? This ain't gonna be fun to deal with. If someone knows the stuff, Eolia! Right. You just hear us? Letting us all put our best feet forward, I see. Yep, this way we can all fight without inhibition. But enough talk. Come on, SSS, rise to the challenge. I guess we can't say no. Lloyd, who should fall back and support the other 4? Randy, I need you to fall back. Because, honestly speaking, you're just gonna get sniped, right? Doesn't have high dodge. Randy, back us up. Here we come.
かかってきなよそこだそこだ
行きます。
items. No, it's not. Wait, did you analyze?
よしみんな一気に行くぞ
Okay, you strength up now.
え エニグマ駆動
Just do sour blow.
そこだそこだ
よーしはっ
そこだ任せてくれみんな一気に行くぞ
私の番ね
Again, we'll just focus on.
駆動
やれやれ。
無駄だよ
Okay, feedback's really good. The stand.
そこだ
Didn't even hear about EP. Horrible. One?
そこ
もらった一気に行くよ
イエスだ
I'm just still very shielding.
やっ
行くぞみんな一気に行くぞ
私の番ね
Tier 1 is really not enough. I need Tier 1 soon. Okay.
行きますそこ
Oh, muted. Wait.
無駄です
私の番ね
Okay, let me just move away.
任せてくれ
無駄です
行くよは
よーしはっ
Okay, are you going to S-Cup now?
そこだよしみんな一気に行くぞそこださて
行きますやー
みんなありがとう
Oh my goodness.
すまないみんな
行きますよ。
僕の番か
エニグマ駆動
ありがとう
Stand.
よーし。さあ行きますよ。
さてと
さてと
行くぞえいっと
AT defense.
そこだそれ
さてとみんな頑張って
ありがとう
助かります私の番ですね
やー
Counter.
そこだそこだ行くぞ
Courage. Because I need more
一気に
damage.
行くぞ行くよ
Oh. The screams though.
上出来だ
さすがですね。
Yeah, pretty easy battle, I guess. Is it over? Yeah, we did it. That's pretty incredible though. They took on all 5 of us and still put up a hell of a fight. Agreed, it was a struggle to the very end. I figured it would turn out this way. I think if we had done a few things differently, we could have turned the tables. If it doesn't matter in the end, as won this fight fair and square. All of you make for one strong team now. Congratulations on the victory. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, my stamina has been done. Oh man, getting healed by Aelia twice in one day. Pinch me, Aelios, I think I'm in heaven. Don't mention it, Maddie. Would you like to go another round so I can heal you for a third time? Easy there, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. What's wrong? Not ready to meet the goddess just yet. Can it? Was it? At least they alleviated some of the tension. Haha. You guys really are something else. I could watch you go back and forth for hours. Our pleasure. Alright guys, show's over. We're calling it a day here. Yep, nothing further to see here, everyone. You heard the young ladies, let's break it up, folks. That's enough of distraction for one day. Come on, now, back to work. Haha, you got it, Chief. Alright kids, off we go. Ooh wee, that was one heck of a tussle. Okay. Thanks again for letting us use this place to spa, Chief Tota. We got some valuable training in thanks to you. Not as though we didn't get anything out of it, the villagers needed a little bit of a diversion. Besides, you two have granted many of our villagers' requests. What was the least I could do to return the favor? Here now. Haha, I'm glad they got a kick out of all that. So then, did training with us live up to your expectations? You sure did. You guys were even stronger than I was expecting. Guess that proves all your hard work has been paying off. But don't go thinking you'll be able to beat us again next time. We'll be serving you some of payback one of these days. Anytime, I'd love to have a rematch if you ever find a chance. My schedule's always empty, ladies. But now I'm content that we have gotten a better idea of how each of you fights. You especially, Lloyd. Your Tonfa techniques really had my interest. Police focus on teaching suppression techniques, right? Yeah, I'm surprised you can tell. But what about that caught your attention? Well, Tonfa originally come from the east, right? You familiar with them, Lin? I wouldn't call myself an expert, but yeah, you know. I got a feel for a few different Eastern weapons while I was a student, like chakrams or the 3-section staffs. On that note, I think I might know how to improve that spinning craft you've got, like. Improve? You think you can be even stronger? Only one way to find out. I could give you a quick lesson right now if you like. Wanna give it a try? Will you do it for that for me? I couldn't possibly say no. Lucky you, Lloyd. Not often Lin is willing to take on a student. While he's learning that, what do you say going over to the S3 Inn so I can learn more about you, Enolia? I'll pass, thanks. I just can't catch a break. How have you still not learned your lesson, Randy? Sorry to hold us up, guys. Would you mind waiting until we are done with the lesson? Not at all. A chance like this doesn't come around often. You should take it. Give us a little tour so we can see how it's done. We'll be cheering you on from over here, Lloyd. Yeah, you got this. You say so. Haha, alright, let's get started. Right. I'm glad I'm done with this, because this was one of the harder events. I think I got it. Congrats, you passed. Now you just have to get accustomed to using it in actual combat and make it on your own. Here, I think I can do that. Thanks for all the help, Lid. Well done. Congrats, Lloyd. Thanks, you too. It's amazing though, just a few slight adjustments and the force is exerted in a completely different way. Traveling moves like the one I just taught you are derived from the helix from the 8-leaf 1-blade. It used to be used by the practitioner of the 8-leaf 1-blade style, which of course means Arius knows it too. The great thing about this form is that it's a fundamental building block. You can apply it to all kinds of different techniques. They say that those who master the helix and void forms will attain enlightenment at the pinnacle of martial arts. This makes sense why Rin got Divine Blade, because he's been using helix and he got void. So helix, void, and enlightenment. That's as far as I understand about the subject, so there's nothing more I can teach you. Basically, enlightenment isn't something the average person can reach even if they spend their whole life trying. Only a handful across the continent have ever achieved it. Believe that few? I've heard stories about this kind of stuff. It's pretty crazy when you think about it. That's definitely the word for it. Obviously, I'm not saying you need to reach enlightenment yourself, but you should keep fine-tuning your skills regardless. I'll do what I can. Oh shoot, let's wrap this up for now. It's almost time for our next job. Really, we really should be going. I suppose we're all busy this week, aren't we? Well, yeah, our schedule's packed thanks to the trade conference. I understand the need for it, but Michelle really truly does run tight shit. Yes, all our shifts planned down to the very last minute. That's absurd. Luckily, he still gives us time for breaks every now and then. Anyway, we need to get going. Keep up the good work out there. Goodbye, everyone. Right, thank you for everything. Lloyd learned Raging Spin. His Excel class was strengthened to Raging Spin. His attack power and range has been increased. Additionally, enemies will be drawn towards Lloyd upon usage. And there we go. That makes Lloyd the ultimate powerhouse for Dutch Tank. Not the true powerhouse, of course, but decent. Where did they go though? Are they outside or did they probably leave to play? Right here. I don't see them, so I have to go to the end of this way. If I don't see them, I'll leave.
さあ始めましょう。さてと。エニグマ、フロー、やあ。
俺の番だな。行くよ。そこだ。行きます。そこ。行くよ。無駄です。
援護としゃ。
任せてくれ。
よー、そこ。戦闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。
Just wanted to walk here. I mean, I don't mind, but I won't be dead for sure.
せいはやっと。
Thanks for fishing. So they're not here anymore. No clue where they can be, though. Okay, so that's all we have here.
どこに行こうかな。 さあ行くぞ。
You can go to this
よし
arrows.
着いたぞ。
This is the fishing monster. Yeah. I don't think I can see them in this store. They're probably gone. Until the next chapter or something. Taking a few more shots, hoping to get some materials. Let's find this one. Yes. Getting a lot of materials, so can't complain. That much anyway. It'd be funny if you see a palm here.
よ
Let's
し
go
行
to
くか。どこに行こうかな。
last place which is San Ursula for today, I think.
行くぞ。到着だ。
This is Prince Albert's private limousine. It's currently under the protection of Arius McLean from the Bracer Guild, in whom I place my utmost faith. Be mindful that Prince Albert of Periferia is currently visiting the hospital. Man, though we knew he was coming, and I still tense up the second he arrived. I'm lucky I even managed a proper welcome. I ought to mind my manners while he's here. Can't risk damaging St. Ursula's pristine position. Okay. I had the honor of meeting Prince Albert of Periferia a little while ago. Being the ruler of an entire country, I just assumed he would be more of a high and mighty type. But instead, he took the time out of his day to speak with a plain old nurse like me. He was so personable. People say that the princely family of Periferia invests a great deal of time and money into healthcare. There's a reason their nation has the most advanced healthcare system on the continent. Ah, it must be wonderful to live in a place where illness isn't a constant novelty, but then you have other things to worry. But life, age. Prince Albert may still be young, but he's the bona fide head of Periferia. I hear the people of the Principality love him too. He must be quite a man. Probably. By the way, Mikhail, we are sitting in on one of Dr. Gailey's surgeries for tomorrow class, right? Is it going to be your first time seeing a live operation? Yeah, it is. Personally, I can't wait. It feels like I'm finally taking the first step to becoming a real doctor. Haha, I didn't expect you to be so enthusiastic. Well, just try to keep yourself together in there. So this is going to be Mikhail's first time seeing a live surgery. I guess we'll find out how much he can stomach in the operating room. Don't worry about me, Flora. All my study have been leading up to this moment. I won't let you down. It's going to go bad, isn't it? Surely it's not just about medical and stuff, about the pain and all those stuff, and necessarily the screams that might happen, right? So, and you stomach the screams, though. Let's see, nothing. These floors belong to all female staff. Don't tell anyone, but always put a bit more love into sprucing up these floors. And the boys. Hehe, just kidding. I put my back into cleaning every batch of this place, no exception. The seal would be serious, so it's fine. Don't worry, I'll check you over head to toe with this super duper handy dandy x-ray machine. He giving a sleep checkup? Wait, why do I see? There was a foot. Previously taken. The weather is so nice today. I bet the laundry is gonna dry in no time. This warm weather always makes me so sleepy though. Maybe I take one of the sheets and wet myself in it again. What the heck? Simone, please. Sun always feels so pleasant up here. I could sit back and bask in it for a while. No way Mayfa will suspect I'm taking another one of my naps. So yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Oh my goodness. This lady is... Oh, is that the SSS? Well now, isn't this a surprise? Prince Albert of Periferia? And Arius too. Wasn't expecting to see all of you here. A lot of shit. This is the SSS that I mentioned earlier. Yes, I get it. It's much. It's a pleasure to meet you, ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. My name is Albert von Bartolos Mias, though you may know me better as head of state of the Principality of Periferia. I understand that all of you have been working hard for the sake of Prosper's future. It's a pleasure to meet you, Loyal Lordship. Aha, I had been hoping to have this opportunity actually. Arias has told me quite a bit about your division. Even a familiar face among you. It's been quite some time at least. Indeed it has. I'm glad to see you are doing well, your lordship. Though I certainly didn't expect to see you here today. Are you perhaps performing an inspection of the hospital? Yes indeed. Ramifarias is one of St. Ursula's sponsors, you see. I also wanted the honor of meeting the lovely daughter Arias is always telling me about. Please, your lordship, the honor is mine. I was asked to be his escort, though personally I'd rather he travelled with a few more guards. Why he prefers to be accompanied by no more than myself and the chauffeur is beyond me. Aha, my confidence in you is just that high in the areas, my friend. Not to mention, a security detail will have only served to interfere with the hospital's normal proceedings. This lordship seems really popular. Not only does Arias know him, but Eddie too. You're right, from the sound of it, he and Dr. Salen are also acquainted. Who would have thought the Grand Prince of Ramiferia was such a social butterfly? Anyway, know that you have my full support as well as assistance. Keep up the good work. We will, and thank you for saying so. Be careful on your way back to the state guest house, your lordship. We'll do what we can to make your stay here a safe one during the conference. Haha, glad to hear it. In return, I'll do my best not to disappoint in the main session. It's my understanding that you have been staying here on account of your vision loss. Is that right, Shizu? You must have been through so much, but I hope you have just as much faith in the doctor here as I do. Though I may take some time, I know a full recovery is possible, so as long as you keep fighting and never give up hope. Yes, I won't. Thank you, your lordship. By the way, is Kia okay? She was acting a little strange today. Was she? I noticed that too actually. She seemed to be spacing out. Did something happen during the unveiling ceremony? I'm not sure, and it might not be all that big a deal, but for some reason Kia started acting strange after the unveiling. Just stood there staring. Maybe she was just speechless over how large the tower was. Oh, I guess that could have been it. Can't say for sure either way, but I'll keep what you said in mind. Kia has a good friend in you, Shizuku. Thanks for always thinking of her. You're welcome, but I'm sure I'm only worrying over nothing. Thank you for listening. Kia and I had a lot of fun at the unveiling ceremony today. If I really do get my eyesight back, I'd love to see Orcus Tower with her again. But this has been lovely. Next on the schedule, we'll be checking in on my old power station. In quite some time since I last saw her, I hope she's finding her new job to her liking. His lordship insisted on meeting Shizuku. As a father, I'm flattered. I owe him my thanks yet again. Okay. This place should have been empty now, right? Yeah, it's all empty now. Except for this part. How are you feeling, Michael? I haven't had a single spasm, Mr. Seal. I can barely believe it. That's great to hear. You're going to be discharged in no time. That means you'll be able to live with your parents again. Yeah, it makes me so happy but kind of sad too. Once I go back to Lemon, I won't be able to see you and Shizuku anymore. We have been fighting this together for a long time now, haven't we? I'll miss you too, Michael. No matter how far we are apart, the bond we share shall never break. That's how I see it anyways. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Seal. Thank you for everything. I'll never forget you. Now what do you say we make the most of the rest of your time here? The way you will be able to leave St. Ursula with a smile. Yeah, I like that. And the find a good way to say goodbye to Shizuku too. Dr. Salen is young for a doctor, but she carries herself with the cool, composed air of a long-time veteran. She's the perfect role model for someone like me. I aspire to be even half the woman she is someday. And if I want to follow in her footsteps, I'm going to have to start by following her example. The hospital's reputation taken a heavy blow after the whole incident with Joking. Even so, I'm a doctor, my responsibility is to my patients first and foremost. So as long as we keep our good faith close to heart, I'm sure the trust we have lost will return in due time. Colin took time out of his busy schedule to come visit me. He told me not to worry about work and concentrate on getting back into fighting shape again. He has a point. I'm never going to be able to go back to my job if I can't get out of this hospital. I've heard they finally unveiled the new building in the city today. What's it called today? What's it called again? Orcus Tower. I wish I had a chance to see all the hubbub for myself. Well, at least I have something to look forward to once I'm discharged. Indeed. I had no idea how much I wanted to go see the Orcus Tower unveiling today. Honestly, it feels like forever since I last had any time off. Nothing I can do about that though. I just gotta get at it until I earn my next vacation. She is the kind of woman compassionate enough to make a meaningful connection with any patient. That's a rare trait even among our best. She was born for gift, and this career path made use of it perfectly. Haha, put that way, perhaps it was the goddess herself who guided Cecile into pursuing a career in nursing. Compassion can make a world of difference when caring for our patients. Sue is blessed to have it come to her so naturally. I caught Simone getting some sunbathing in on the top the other day. She was lying there in the sheet. She just wrapped around her like a cocoon. What is wrong with that girl? Why did I get the feeling that isn't the last time she's going to do this? She probably checked in and make sure she isn't doing it again just in case. He probably is, huh? The food they serve at this new hospital will make any nutritionist happy. I'm surprised how much thought they put into it. No doubt it's contributed to how much progress I've made recovering from my surgery. I wish they let me go already. I'm so tired of this dinky little hospital meals. What I want is a nice juicy steak. What kind of steak is nice? That's not wrong. My primary physician, Dr. Lego, is supposedly out of town today. I checked out with Dr. Salem. She seems fairly young, so I hope she knows what she's doing well enough. Do you smell that? It's almost therapeutic, don't you think? What are you smelling? Dr. Lago is currently away on a business trip. I believe he's at an academic conference somewhere abroad. For the time being, Dr. Salem is heading the internal medicine department and is absent. There, everything's just gonna be fine. I will just bear with you, okay? No, I don't want to get a shot. Let me go home already. I know. I understand the feel. The shots are kind of scary and painful. I think I was personally thanked by Prince Albert of Ramiferia. It's a real after all the support his lordship has given Peninsula as his primary sponsor. I say his visiting was exactly the morale boost the staff needed. Lordship Prince Albert is touring Peninsula with Mr. McLean today. If I remember correctly, they say they visit Shizuku once they finish. They were probably doing that as They are. Has Chief Ursuline slept in again, Charlotte? I wouldn't doubt it. She was holed up in the Mr. Schwartz until early this morning. What was she thinking? She knew Prince Albert's visit was today. His lordship is already here. Oh, never mind. Just drag her out of bed, and don't you dare let her wave you off. Learning the truth about Dr. Gunther this past spring was a shock I never could have predicted. It put me in a depression I couldn't shake even after Dr. Salem arrived to fill her new post. But you know what she told me? There are patients who need you, Daiton. Now isn't the time to let them down. It was exactly what I needed to hear. Ever since, I've been happy to follow her lead. So Al will be coming here after his little inspection is over, will he? I think he'd be too busy for that considering how occupied he is by that conference tomorrow. That man never changes. She just call him Al. Could they be old friends or something? I mean, not that there's anything I can do about it. Let's go to the research ward, I think. To do that, we can just go to third floor. Then see whether we can go through that place. If not, we can just end the stream here actually. This is the way to the research ward, isn't it? Without any business right now. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna end the stream actually over here. We have completed all the stuff we need to complete, I think, in terms of like dialogue. Next time we'll come back, we'll do the collectible crunch. And then we will see how it goes basically. We still have some stories we haven't finished, right? So we have the main storyline and this hybrid monster extermination. Next time we come back, we will do this too. I do not know when's the next time I'll stream, so probably we'll be set with some videos, I guess. Afterwards, we will check on with what we'll do next one. After these 3 videos that I have, which is Alexia, I believe, Avatar, and Metatron. I will still take a while before I do my what to do 2025 or 2024 video because I haven't found out my M3. I cannot really say that it's better as of right now. I'm doing a bit of my testing, my own time, to see whether it's worth the effort to. I mean, it's definitely worth the effort, but is it worth the effort to put through if you have a certain setup that you like, right? I think right now, M2 is still generally used because it's like a setup everybody have and people can use it. Yeah. Anyway, that's it though. I'm gonna go have my lunch now. Thank you very much for watching. If you're on the YouTube side, please do like, subscribe, and press the notification bell down below so that whenever I stream or upload, you'll be notified. Since I do a lot of gorilla streams. And then please do put down in the comment section down below what you think about this stream today, right? And then for Twitch side, we'll be doing. I do hope you will actually do the follow, you know, and then we'll be quite not really. Follow so that whenever I stream upload, it will be right. No stream or upload. There's no uploading. It's stream. Right. This is where I'm a little bit tired already. But yeah. After this, we'll go on a short break. To follow up with GBF. Because GBF have a new banner. I'm probably going to put it. I'll just basically restream it shortly after this. So, if you're going to be here, stay tuned. I'm just going to stop the stream for now, and we're going to continue on with GBF. So yeah, see you then. Bye bye.